Hello and welcome everybody. Bam 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 bam. Yes, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and boom, blast off. And of course we are ready to go into the second game of this CivFR qualifier final. I am waiting right now to go into the lobby. I just actually walked into the lobby here. I'm sorry, it will probably take a little bit more time to actually get everything started because first of all, there were two mods updated today. One of them was the better spectator mod, and the other one was multiplayer helper. Both of those mods needed to be updated by the players. You know how the players actually do. They update everything at the last second. It happens, you know, it happens. We can't stop everybody from doing that. Even though, please, for the love of, you know, RNGness and everything, and the Civ gods, please, don't do this. Do you know if there's a French cast? That's a good question. Bonsoir, Melvin sur la table. Melvin sur la table. There should have been Ogothy casting. Unfortunately, he's caught in a game right now, and there was a bit of a discussion over here. Let me actually put it up on the screen so you guys can see what has been talking, what they were talking here. So Ogothy was saying that he's caught in a FFA in CPL, and he cannot cast at 2000 hours French time, of course, right now. And then he messaged Barking Young with Cuite Imperiale, and then he allowed the cast slot to be open to everybody and tagged Vidiaste, which is basically the role for any kind of commentator, game commentator or streamer on CivFR. If one will join, I'm not sure, sir. I'm gonna keep you updated as soon as I get the information, and of course I'm gonna keep on alt tabbing through this channel, and someone else, I'm gonna give you that information, if that's okay with you. Good evening, Trojan Man 25. Good day, and indeed, oh, got off from work early. Oh, happy time, bro. You can try on a French cast. I don't know about that, bro. I do not know about that. It will take me a little bit more time to actually learn French. I did get a game yesterday with the boys from 7CS, and it was amazing. And I was like, you know, like trying to understand what they are talking and everything. Since everybody was French, you can imagine they were talking in French more than they're talking in English. But I do have to appreciate they actually did put up an effort and did how to say, translate when it was needed for me. Also, good evening, Seb. Bonsoir, Aline XD 95. And I don't want to mess it up, by the way. Should I call you a ma'am or should I call you a sir? I really don't want to mess this up. Aline, please answer. Siva Electra, good evening, sir. Better cast in German. Oh, guten Abend, yeah. Big Z 1992 was the first one to pick up that promotion, and good evening to you, sir. Welcome. Bonsoir, Vis Electra, indeed. He's always liking this Gudos Ivignus, and when I guess it is fitting, we might have some goals here in the chat. Why not? Also, let's see, it seems there's a big French audience for Civ 4. For CivFR, indeed. Hey, Old Triangle. Hello there. Hello. Good evening, sir. But also, Civ Fighter was the first time chatter over here. I remember seeing your name. Was it with a 2 at the end or something? I'm not sure. But I do remember seeing Civ Fighter at some point. I don't know. Maybe I'm messing this up. Also, let's see. I'm from Hong Kong, same as you, but you will level up after listening this. I'm gonna level up. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe I can be a Romanian cast. Oh man, I would love to actually have a few more of my how to say same people, you know, Romanians to join this game, but for some reason they like a lot more faster games. Even in strategy they like faster games, and when you're talking about the majority of them, they will play something like you know, the mobile games or the shooters and so on. I don't want to name any names there, but yeah, basically that's what they're doing most of the time. I did try to you know, show this game to a few of them, you know, like look at this, look at this, look at this, and he was like, bro, I have no patience, no. And I was like, yeah, but bro, you actually get to train your patience in Civ 6. This is the perfect place to do it, you know. You don't like it, it's I mean, you don't have it, this is perfect actually, you know. There's oh, hello there, thank you very much for the follow, CivFR and Jimmy Lannister. I have to say, you know, there's a saying in marketing. There are two ways of approaching a problem. One of them, especially like when you're going to a new market, one of them is, oh my god, these guys actually don't wear, this example is directed at shoes, right? Only at shoes. And you go into a certain country, and one of the marketeers coming back to the firm and, you know, calling back his boss, he was like, oh, you know, these guys don't wear any shoes. I don't think they're actually gonna buy anything from us, you know, like this is gonna be very, very bad. And the other way, this is like the negative approach, right? And the positive approach is something like this. Oh, wonderful news! I have amazing news to share. These guys don't have any shoes. We're gonna sell all of them. Unbelievable. Send everything to me. You know, this is basically what the two kinds of approaching a problem, the negative and the positive side. The optimistic one and the pessimistic one will show up in marketing most of the time, you know. Hello there, Yun Horia, good evening, sir, and welcome for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Crete One, good evening, sir, and if I was more knowledgeable, I'd love to cast a Scandinavian Civ tourney. Oh, a Scandinavian Civ 6 tourney? Wait, you got so many? Well, I guess you got the Finnish boys, you got like Swedish, a lot of Swedish players, you do have, and a lot of Norwegian players, right? Nice. A flying toilet, good evening, sir, good evening. Wait a second, I think I messed something up over there. Okay, no, I didn't. It's Norway, Sweden, and Finnish, right? And Finland. On the, how to say, on the north over there. So, looks like the players are still joining in the lobby here. I don't see a co-caster yet, even though I did receive a few messages here. Okay. Okay, let me ask someone again. Hey, Polush! Oh my god, oh, lifesaver. Let me actually give you a message. Bonsoir, by the way. I have a hard question to ask right now, because I had received a message from Deluxe, and he was give me a second. No. Let me actually get, I'm trying to get a second caster over here, or at least somebody to hold the slot. It doesn't need to cast, just hold the slot. Okay, let me actually ask, okay, let me find. Oh, flying toilet, by the way, are you available to keep a slot? Just asking multiple people over here if we can get a second slot over here to, you know, keep the lobby balanced, keep the Congress balanced. Let's see if I should have a few more, so give me a second here, give me a second. I'm just clicking through my messages. Let's see. I'm just scrolling through a lot of messages, and I'm typing as fast as I can to get somebody in. Let me ask. We have fame in League of Legends Wild Rift. Wait, Wild Rift? What is Wild Rift? Let me see. Okay, let me see if Monsieur. I think I saw earlier that how do you call him? Let me look at the streamers over here, and you know, maybe I can find somebody. Oh my god, I'm writing so many messages. Okay, so I think we find someone. Okay, let me see. I have like 10 messages right now, you know, at the same time. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I found one. We found somebody. We found somebody. Coronavirus. Yeah, bro, he is in. He is in. Okay, so I guess we do need a little bit of oh, I just remembered I should actually say, how do you say in French? How do you say in French? Bon appetit. Ah, there we go. There we go, I found it. I hope for potato. Wait, why are you putting eyes emojis on my 1v1 match? I want to see your 1v1 match. That's why I was putting it, but I didn't know if I can cast it or not. Let me, hey, CC Pyro, good evening, sir. I really wanted to see that. Let me actually take another look at the hour over there, because I have quite a few things that I have scheduled tomorrow, and hopefully they're gonna be fine. Was it today or was it yesterday, or is it gonna be tomorrow? Let me actually put it. Oh, it's Jody. It's tomorrow. Present. Oh my God, CC Pyro. Should I join or should I not? That's the biggest question. I think I should join. What do you think, guys? Should we watch CC Pyro tomorrow? And take a look at how to say please. Oh my God, that's gonna be quite a show to see, man. I gotta see that. Snippet, good evening, sir. Sifi, bonsoir, good evening. Reschedule to tomorrow. Okay, reschedule to tomorrow. That's good, that's good. That's okay. I think I can make it tomorrow, because I just need to double check if I have French lessons, but that's about it. And yes, I know, I'm studying French. I'm still, you know, on my little school over there. I'm still learning how to read and write. But I'm getting there. You will see in 2 years. Oh, I'm gonna talk so much French. Ryochun bonsoir and good evening. Also, let's see what Civ Fighter was saying. You cross fingers. Okay, so basically like this. Okay, so nobody. Okay. Let me see what's going on over here, because it looks like in the chat we do have Deluxephilippe that did the disconnect. Let me put it up on the screen. Oh, one other thing. I think the camera should be a little lower. Don't you think? Don't you feel like the camera should be a little lower? Basically something like this. Yes, something like this. Have you guys seen the new picture with the flower, by the way? I did make an update with how to say, I have a flower that is in my oh, look at this, man. It's growing. I'm not sure how many of you know like the whole history of the flower, but it's growing. Look at the bulbs. It's like, oh, so cool. And it's gonna like it's gonna grow so many other flowers from that, you know. I keep on waiting and it keeps on growing. I keep it giving food and so on. It's amazing. It's slowly getting there. Anyway, what's the name of the flower? We call them Crăciunițe, but let me actually put it up over here. Crăciunițe. It's a plant that I understand is coming from okay, the scientific definition or the call is basically this one. You can I think you can search it from that, then you find it. It's let me see. I mean, yeah, there we go. Okay, so let me actually put up the main screen so we get to see who's on the left, who's on the right. We do have Poolp, we do have Deluxephilippe with Gabzou and Arketip playing today for the big guys. Of course, Cuite Imperiale. On the other side, the Wolf clan, Hazaggi is gonna be with JR. We got Sprig, we got Titiits in the house, and they're definitely out to bite somebody. Who's gonna be on the receiving end? We've seen Cuite Imperiale last time did try to take out their opponents from an early stage. They did rush, or I should say, who was it? Was it Gabzou? I'm not so sure if it was Gabzou or not. I do remember the civilizations. I don't remember the names playing them. So it was Persia that did manage to attack into Zulu, took one of those cities earlier. They were fighting for a long time over there. Did come back, went into Spain, but couldn't actually take it. Then at the same time, Poolp with Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen, did try to do a secondary attack through one tile chokes, couldn't quite manage to punch through, and it was unfortunately a bit weird when it came out to those attacking forces, especially even when it got that extra visibility. It wasn't enough to actually push through Zulu in B course. Actually, looking at in retrospect, even they did put the -5 Congress on the anti-cav units, and of course all of those Zulu core units were with penalty strength on them, and still they could not break the lines. They did manage to actually counterattack into their, or I should say Zulu, played by Hazaggi, did manage to counterattack into their opponents, into Persia, and managed to almost take down a city. He was he did take down the walls. It was just a matter of time until they took down everything else. CivFR is telling us that you think you call it I don't, okay, that's a word that I don't know how to pronounce in German. Similar in Polish, Bethlehem Star. Oh, Bethlehem Star, yeah. Well, this was a gift from my mom and pa, and I felt so bad when I brought it home, and it, like, after a few days most of its leaves dropped because of the temperature change, and it was like so beautiful at the beginning, and then I was like, please grow back. Every day I was like, you know, there, over there, please, did you grow? Like, I see a little flower there, I see a new branch here, come on, let's go. And it did. After, you know, like, with persistence, I did it. We got the active ban phase here. It looks like 4 civilizations already got under our noses, from under our noses, I should say. We got Basil the second taken out. We got also Norway taken out. It looks like Maori and Dido. I do want to say that there is a major change up in this game. The game will be played on small continents. I say that again. Small continents. Petite continent. Oh my god, can you imagine a game on small continents? There are gonna be so many boats all over the place. Oh no. Let's see how this will fare. Of course, that's the reason they're actually going for so many of these coastal civilizations, taking them out one by one. Looks like right now Spain got the axe over here. There's one more choice, and of course we're gonna go into the pick phase. There still is Victoria left for picking, and we might see it picked up over here. We do have Eleanor also available. Mapuche, that's a +5 on the coast. Japan, again, very strong on this map. We might see some Rome, again, extremely adaptable civilization. That extra culture gets you faster to how to say, mercenaries, and of course you do get all of those nice juicy benefits from the cards. Poolp going for Japan. We got Titiits going for Victoria. Sprig is gonna go Eleanor of Aquitaine, France. Eleanor, interesting choice not to go for English Eleanor. It's not banned, and it went for France Eleanor. I mean, really, sure, you can walk around with those Cuite Imperiale like you own the place, but is it gonna be that powerful? Man, Sprig over here might pull a new one for us. We got Deluxephilippe also coming up in the fourth choice, and of course we're gonna need to see if he's gonna be on point. Sail Cont. What? What's the map? Oh, I guess I can put it up on the screen here. Let me actually put it up, because a lot of players, a lot of viewers, I think, when I actually ask this question, so we might have the answer ready for them. There was a title that I was using at some point. Where is it? Oh, there we go. This the name. We got over here. Let me see. Map with you know, big letters. You know, like big bulky letters. Small. Okay, there we go. There we go, and it's big, like I said, big letters, you know, like we don't take any, you know, prisoners over here. Very big letters, they need to be over there, you know, visible. You know what I don't like about this? I can't put, unfortunately, I cannot put any kind of, shadow. I would love to see shadows in the writing, but anyway, it's not there. Anyway, it should be fine, right? Everybody sees the map continents. Okay, yeah, okay. We do have the fourth choice also chosen. It looks like Indonesia is gonna be the one, and we're probably gonna see some of those jongs coming along the coast, going towards somebody. That's gonna be quite nasty. Of course, those jongs are quite powerful with their link ability. They get an extra +5 from their escorts, and of course you can buy quite a few boats with faith. Well, if he's gonna do that or not, we're gonna need to see. It's been a long time since we've seen some preserved shenanigans over here on the stream. In the second ban phase, we do have Rome taken out. We got Scythia taken out. 2 more to go, and we're just waiting. Oh, can you also write? Don't forget Mongolia. I already have it. Like, it's here. It's right in Mongolia. It's over here. Then it looks like. I mean, I didn't talk about it right now because it's not one of those, you know, go-to choices in small continents, but it can definitely work. I have to say, it can definitely work. Hey, Parth Katvi, thank you very much for the resub, bro. 3 months. Yay. Thank you. Also, no, they have their theaters bonuses, but they have the French and England bonuses, Spice versus Easy bonuses. Yeah, well, we'll see if actually Eleanor over there, Eleanor France, will be up to the specs. She's gonna have to contend with a lot of other nations that will be quite powerful. I have to say, man, quite powerful. John Curtin to the stage, please. Sprocket works, calling him out. We got Gorgo over here in the 9th ban, of course. We do have one more, and there we go. It looks like it's gonna be Lotaro. Lotaro, no extra +5 against Golden Age civilizations. Oof, I mean, you know, it can happen. I'm really surprised by JR's choice to go for Peter. He instantly picked it up, and of course, with small continents, it's definitely not guaranteed that you're gonna get Tundra. It's something that is gonna be quite weird for him, and we're gonna need to see the spawns. They should have remap tokens, if I'm not mistaken, but it's something that, again, I think both of them used it in the first one, so I'm really curious if they have another remap token in this one. Who won the first game? I got gold 50 in memory. It was Barking Gang winning the first game at around turn 80 or something, between turn 70 and 80. Gabzou going for Cyrus, of course. They did have Persia last time. Cyrus can work a little bit on the seas, even though it does only have that extra +3 combat strength on attack. Extra culture and extra gold that he gets from his internals is still quite good. And we're gonna need to see the last one here. Is it gonna be? Oh, you know what? I mean, I know some people would call it a troll, but will we see something like the Dutch in the game, man? With those frigates, the 7 Provincian. Oh, so juicy. I'm drooling right now, bro. We got Arketip over here, of course, with random leader. He is thinking about it. Come on, let's go, let's go. What's it gonna be? Eleanor? Actually, can they pick both Eleanors? I don't think they can, right? They got all of the English. Oh my god, can you imagine if they get all of the all of them? Wait, it is actually Eleanor England. He switched it. His Sprig switched it on us. He switched it. He went for Eleanor England. Oh my god. Okay, I do have to point that out because I remained with the impression it was France, but it was not France. He actually switched to England. We got Arketip going for John Curtin over here, and it looks like Australia will make some of those pastures and will get quite a few of those bonuses from its breathtaking tiles. The problem is on small continents, does he have enough? Does he have enough? Also, Rafifi calling it out. Australia and the Netherlands are the last ones. Yeah, can't say no to that, man. We do need to see how Hazaggi is gonna play this out. Of course, with quite a few choices left in those rosters. Of course, in the later choices with 10 banned already, 7 picked. Is he gonna? Oh! Struck in the heart. We got Robert the Bruce over here with Scotland. Really? Wait. I mean, where are you gonna build those golf courses? You barely have enough you barely have enough land for your mines and everything, not to mention golf courses. Oh man, this is I mean, you can feel my confusion right now. You know, it comes out of me. You know. What? Okay, so we're readying up. It looks like the UI bug is still a thing over here. I'm gonna choose the blue color because why not. Looks like Poolp is gonna stay on the first slot over there with Japan. Titiits, Eleanor of Cuite England. We got Sprig on Victoria, Deluxephilippe on Indonesia. JR is gonna be on Peter, Gabzou on Cyrus, Arketip on John Curtin, Hazaggi on Robert the Bruce, and Vietnam over the 8th, especially on this map. This is one of those maps in which you don't have a lot of land to actually sim. Rafifi also calling it out. The Netherlands is a pretty good civilization, but in early it's pretty weak and it's land dependent, but on lake that civ is insane. Yeah, on the lakes map, oh yeah, indeed. Killwiz, good evening sir, I'm Daniel. Haha, big Scotland, don't worry. Hello. Oh man, let me see. Sprocket, weird first blush. Cuite Imperiale nailed the draft. Yeah, indeed they did. And we do have the new, by the way, this is the new spectator mode splash screen with the CivFR over there in the background. Yeah, look at that, bro. We got the Frenchies. Yeah. The screen change. Okay, so let's see. Small continents. It looks like, of course, it's a fractally map with quite a little, you know, quite a few waterways between these land tiles. We're gonna need to check it out. Wait. Remap tokens. I don't know if remap tokens are still a thing. Okay, so they do have remap tokens for each team. Okay, so we got JR in the top left with St. Petersburg. He is gonna get to build a scout. He did manage to get a 2-1 base, unfortunately. No 2-2 for him. He could have actually moved on the sheep tunnel for some extra food, but no worries, no worries. We do have him with actually 3 pastures in the capital with a possibility to go for Temple of Artemis if he wants to, and this is going to be actually quite a big Temple of Artemis if he builds it in the south over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those amenities in the 4th tile range of it. Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did miscount the horse. I actually didn't count the horse, not miscount. Looking in the southwest over here, it looks like, of course, he's going to have quite a few tiles to go for, but he does have on the same island Arketip, who at the moment is going to be on this peninsula over here to the southwest. He's going to have a big problem when it comes to his, how to say, land available to him. Taking a look at what's going on here, basically another city to the south, which is kind of a meh one, and then he will be forced to go to the northeast, of course, to block Russian expansions. While Russia can actually settle in the tundra in the north, Arketip is going to be forced to go either on the east coast or towards the north over here, and another 1 or 2 cities. Maybe, I would say another 1 city, and that's about it. We do have Arketip with a choice to actually go for the honey. He is going to take it. He's going to get that extra food and his amenity with it. And I do have to say thank you very much, Pat Manor, for the follow over there. And indeed, that Artemis on Russia. I'm Daniel pointing it out. Hong Kong will be Australian. Well, that's a good question. We're going to need to see if they're going to, first of all, keep this map. And second of all, if he has the production to spare to take that city. I'm a bit worried about all of this, but we'll see. Builder first. Coming up from Canberra, he will get the horses improved. He's going to culture bomb all of these tiles with that pasture. And unfortunately for him, he doesn't have sheep and so on, other pastures that he could actually work at the beginning for that extra production. It's been a while since we've seen Australia on the stream, so I do have to put it up really quickly here. Australia, yeah, Australia. It does get the +1 production for all pastures. Very good. Looking at the south over here, do we have anybody? No. Anybody here? We got we got Hazaggi with Scotland right to the south of Deluxephilippe's Indonesia, and of course you can see that Sterling did get put between a lake and this sea. He's gonna definitely get fresh water from that lake, but unfortunately for him, we got also, wait, is that England? That's actually okay. That's actually gonna be good for him because he's gonna keep Indonesia busy. And the city of Sterling does have a builder first queued. And looks like he is getting some extra food from something. That's his rice tile from underneath the city. I'm pretty sure he's going to want to improve everything around here. And I do like this +4 campus, by the way, between the two reef tiles. That's going to be amazing at the beginning. He can definitely go campus first here with no worries. He does have multiple cities to settle to the northeast if he wants to go on the coast towards England. But of course, it's gonna be a problem to split this land with an enemy and an ally to the north. So we'll see how this will fare over here. We do have also England. Oh, actually, wait. Let's talk about the Mahapahit first. We're still turn 1, so we have the time. It's all fine. We got Mahapahit with a tobacco tile. He's also getting that 2 faith per turn from settling on the coast. And of course, I do see him generating 3 faith right now. Yeah. Should be 4 turns away from actually getting a pantheon. Is he gonna go for something like God of the Sea? It does make sense on this map. Is very good to actually deny that pantheon from anybody else, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to do it. He does have a few coastal resources that he could work, and I do like his placement, his tiles. Of course, he can have good campuses along with other districts. Looking at his production queues, he's going for a scout first, and we're gonna need to wait and see how fast they're gonna actually see each other. Some people going builder first might not actually allow them to scout that far away, and that might actually take away their opportunity from actually seeing their opponents. And I think I'm saying actually too much right now. I need to stop. That. Yeah, we got Sprig with England. Looks like Stoke upon a Trent is gonna also go for a builder first. He does have a mine of amber that he can improve on the west side, and of course he can definitely go for the horses afterwards. Don't think he's gonna go for iron anytime soon. Like we've heard, whenever you're gonna go for England, I'm pretty sure people are gonna try to go for celestial navigation rather than anything else. You've heard and you've seen Propaganda actually talk a little bit about it. He was saying that especially with the coastal civilizations, you do want to get those harbors as soon as possible. We do have him, of course, with quite a few islands to the northeast. A few of them actually can be settleable, especially this one and this one. The other ones, if it doesn't get God of the Sea, are not going to be that great. Only a few tiles to work, and of course getting the production coming up from those coastal resources is not going to be that good. Good for him. He does have to the south over here the other England, and of course the other England looks like is gonna get connection cities towards Victoria to trade over here. And I need to you know, just tempo my speech over here because it looks like I'm getting excited. Too much, you know, too much excitement. We got Titiits with the city of London going for his scout. Looks like he's gonna get also the opportunity to improve a fish style. A bit weird that he's not actually going for builder first. Usually players that do have reef fish styles next to them are gonna go for builder first just so they can actually get that 4-1 really quickly. I do see him benefiting from Zangidaxia, possible Zangidaxia to the south, and of course looking at the north over here, he can definitely settle a few cities quite easily. This one, for example, next to the Coco tile, a 2-2 base with a Coco to work with a +3 harbor and so on. Very nice, very nice. Can definitely have a problem with Japan. They are gonna smash units against each other, and I'm pretty sure Poolp is not gonna forgive him if he makes any mistake. Titiits over here is gonna have a problem. Oh, Titiits was playing Spain last time in the first game. Okay, okay. You know, like slowly the memories are starting to come back to me from a few days ago. You know, like uploading. We got Kyoto coming up with a scout, and I see, oh my god, I see a forest fire. Turn 3 forest fire, like really, bro? Okay, the forest fire can only go towards the rainforest, right? If it's a rainforest fire, it's gonna go towards the rainforest. It doesn't spread to the forest, if I understand how this works. So we'll see if both of those tiles will get improved or only the banana. It's still good, it's still good, and there we go. Actually both tiles got improved over or will get improved soon enough. I think it's gonna stop over there. We do have, unfortunately, the city of Kyoto that will have a... Actually, will it? No, it won't, because it can't go lower than 1. And of course, you can see she's growing in 1 turn anyway, so that's fine. Just probably took away a little bit of production. She realized that she's gonna put the production into a scout instead of using that production, you know, rolling it over to the next turn, so she can get a faster settler. She already has the north and the south scouted with her units, so it's good enough to go for a settler right now. Looking on the east side over here, last but not least, we do have Persia. By the looks of it, is not actually gonna get to attack anybody yet here. He's gonna get to sim into his island, but it's gonna take a while until he gets the big juicy part. Oh my god, what is this start? 3-1-1 fish tiles, 2 3-1-1 fish tiles on the capital city. We do see him going for builder first. He can definitely have a very strong second city on the olive over there. Amenity second city, very nice. And of course, I'm pretty sure he's just waiting over here for his sailing. Let me actually check him out. Yeah, sailing 1 turn. We got Deluxe, we got Poolp also going for sailing 1 turn. 7 turns for a settler, and I'm pretty sure he's working right now the 3-1-1 fish with the 2-2 instead of working the deer. That would have put him on 6 turn settler, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Gabzou is gonna get the extra production coming out from these fish tiles, and it's gonna be great. You know, it's gonna be amazing. Mami Vata, good evening. Not going for 2+4 campuses. You know about this and about this. I mean, he can still go for it. He can still go for it. Or are you talking about any other spawn that I didn't see the +4 campuses? I think I saw, right? Yeah, no. This is, I mean, he can definitely go for them, right? Over here a +4, over here a +4, easy peasy. Also, let's see, Aussie one pasture spawn rough Key Canal City, by the way, in England. Let me see, Key Canal City over here. I mean, this one, oh yeah, this one would be amazing if anybody would actually get that going. It's gonna be a bit interesting to see if that's gonna happen or not, because of course you can imagine it's not that easy to go into your enemy so close to their capital and put a city in their face. Even if you do just get boats, it's still a bit awkward. We do have turn 8, just a few seconds away from getting that remap vote, and of course we're gonna need to wait for everything. What? I don't know what they're talking. Je vous report individuellement à la fin de game. It's basically like a report individually for the ending of at the end of the game. And JR is saying that he has 10 minutes. I don't know. I guess yeah, they're talking about the first turn because they were taking quite a bit of time to go through the first turn over there. When I tried Builder first, you don't always have a tech completed. Yes, yes. Especially you saw over here how Persia needed to wait a little bit, but now it's gonna pay off. He's gonna get his 4-to-1 fish. He's gonna grow much faster. He's gonna first of all use more tiles. He can use the 1-3s quite easily with the extra food that he's getting from the fish. He's actually getting more than if he would have worked 2-2s. Just waiting 6 seconds to see the vote. Okay, they're clicking buttons. Oh, it will be a yay. So a new map, okay. Wouldn't be surprised if both teams won a remap. Well, it looks like Barkingham was a bit more confident on their spawns, and I do have to say Indonesia over here had quite a few issues with England and Scotland to the south. At the same time, I'm pretty sure England would have felt the sting of Japanese samurais. Oof, that would have been quite bad for him, but he actually said, you know what, I can take it, it's fine, I can take it, boys, it's fine. Another big question is JR versus Australia. I think this was the main problem, the main reason they actually remap. Australia just not having enough cities to develop his empire. Staying on 3 or maybe 4 cities wouldn't have been enough to withstand a full Russia Tundra empire over here. You see how many cities he has to the north. He can put quite a few of them on the coast and so on. Freshwater rivers, some mountains. This was very good for Russia, I have to say. He drew the big straw over there. JR, he was on point with his setup. JR says it's been 10 minutes, can't read the rest. Oh, it's been 10 minutes, so fair, it's been 10 minutes, not he has 10 minutes. Okay, thank you. That's a good point over there. It was a misunderstanding on my part. So fair is yeah. With the silk in the tundra. Wait. Oh, Artemis on Russia. I did miss the silk in the tundra. I'm sorry, Trojan man. Thank you. Just remember, drink water. Yes, drink water. You gotta remember that, man. Drink water. Also, what do you guys think? Let me actually put up a poll over here. What do you think? Should I make the redeem stream without hat? Okay, let's go for a quick vote over here. I do want to see if I should put up a redeem over here in the chat for something that you know caught my eye a few days ago, and I remembered, and maybe I thought it might be a good idea over here. Xifi asking us who remapped. It was Cuite Imperiale that used the remap token. Well, you already speak 2 languages that I know, and you speak some French and Portuguese too, so no complaints if you mistranslate now and then. Thank you very much. I mean, I have a lot of ways to go to actually learn and speak properly. I still barely know how to like get first sentences in French. I know like a little bit here, a little bit there. I know I am starting to know the connection words. But it's still, you know, I guess I'm gonna need a bit more experience and keep on doing it, you know, like keep on doing it and hearing, and that's also important. And one of the reasons that I do play some time to time in CivFR, so I can hear French spoken around me, because it does help me, first of all, to understand the differences and the connection points. You know, like there are 10 people that will say the same word in 10 different ways, and I do need to understand where's the connection. Lassie Sir Pale, good evening sir, just dropped salsa on my mousepad. Oh no, Oh, I hope you're gonna actually get it off really quickly over there. One of the reasons I have to say, one of the reasons that I have these, by the way, next to my, how to say, whenever I drop something on, how to say, on my t-shirt or on my pants or something like that, I quickly, and it takes it off really fast. It's, you know, it dries up and it's fine. Rest in peace, Scotland. Yeah, you didn't notice. I didn't want to talk about it, but I didn't notice. Let's see, Scotland over here with 5 turns for a builder. He does have a banana to work. He can actually buy the coffee tile next turn, and he does have a reef fish to go for. Of course, you see him going for the builder first. He is gonna get at least an amenity there, but it's not gonna be enough to put him in a happy zone. He does have a good city to the northwest, and of course another one to the northeast. He's kind of protected right now, but I have to say, even though at the first glance it looks like kind of bad, honestly, with so much land available to him, he can make a good game with Scotland. The only problem he has right now is his lack of pure amenities, right? He has 1, he has 2, he has 3, and that's about it, right? 4, a salt tile to the north. Okay, that's good, 4. What is this trollish geothermal? Like, really, bro? Anyway, let's go and see Persia spawn. I do see Passagarde on a 2-1 base. Does look like he's gonna have a 2-2 to work, and 3 turns for a scout. Looks like, whoa, the people like the idea. 50,000 points for a redeem to stream without a hat. I guess the next poll I have to make, if it's gonna be time sensitive or not. Like, you know, like stream without a hat for 5 minutes or the entire game. Of course, taking a look at what's going on over here, Passagarde, Gabzou is going to have his own continent to play in. He does have a city-state on it as well, Johannesburg, while he's going to get a lot of fresh water coming up from the lakes and the rivers. To the west, to the east, both of those are possible choices. Much stronger on the east, though. That's a lot more production, not a lot of food, but you can work those wine tiles along with the 1-3s. We do need to see how he's actually going to plan out his city development. I do see he has 1, 2, 3, 4 good cities, very good cities. So I do like. Of course, Persia can actually stay away from the coast until battleships. I don't think it is good, but if he actually wants to do that, he can. We go towards London right now. It looks like Sprig did actually move a little bit to the north and then came back to the southeast, and looks like Creed 1 is making me drink water. Okay, good evening, sir. Drink water. Okay. Oh, quite a few people actually. There's like, sorry, 30 seconds to go. If you want to take part of the vote and make history over here on the stream, you have to make a choice. If I make a redeem to stream without my hat or not. And of course, the redeem looks like it's winning 50,000 points, while there are a few people putting in the no option. So it's so it's equal right now. 34% versus 34. Now people are asking 35%. It looks like you guys really like the hats. 26 to 27 votes. Okay, it's going, boys. Oh my god, those were some last moves over there. It's me putting to no and everyone else putting to yes. Okay, so you feel extremely strongly. Okay. We do have England over here with the fish tile to the southwest. Of course, 3-1-1. Does look like he's also going to get quite a few cities on this continent. He does have 1, 2, 3, 4 that he can place in before he's actually going to go through the 1-tile choke. And going builder first will allow him to get those resources improved. Same thing happening. Reef fish, builder first. Looks like that's a thing right now. Especially on the small continents, I have to point out there aren't that many ways to go, as in to the north, to the east, to the south, to discover. So that's one of the reasons the players are preferring to go for builders. I have to also point out there were games, I think last year, when most of the meta was towards monuments first and not builders first. It looks like the players right now are not preferring to go for the monuments yet, even though I personally think it would be a good idea to actually to get those monuments because you get the culture from the beginning, and it stacks up wildly, you know, through with all of the bonuses. We do have also Australia over here. This time is gonna have still one. Ah, come on, bro, still one horse, like really, in all of his 3 tiles, 1 horse. Well, I guess it's not his lucky day over here. Arketip is gonna get to improve that 1 pasture, but that's about it. He does have stone tiles to the north, does have turtles to the southeast, and of course he will probably get to improve both of them. He is going for sailing, not actually going for animal husbandry, and it does seem like he's gonna prefer to improve the turtle than any kind of pasture. Okay, he found out he's on a he has a peninsula to the south, and he's gonna need to recover. He didn't make a build, he didn't make a scout, so he's not gonna go his north. This time he's gonna be against Titiits, and they will fight with boats from the beginning. Titiits looks like he's gonna also get Mount Roraima. Oh my god, what is this? I'm pretty sure right now Australia doesn't have any luck. Oh my god, Titiits coming up with Mount Roraima with a lot of science, a lot of faith. Is gonna have 100% an advantage over here over him. We're gonna need to see if Arketip's, or I should say Australia's ability to get good campuses from these breathtaking tiles is gonna allow him to come back into that. Of course, looking at Leeds, he did go for extra culture. Underneath his city he has a jade tile, and I do see him going for builder first as well. Probably into sailing. Yeah, there we go, into sailing, and he's gonna go for his fish. We are turn 6. We do have 3 more civilizations to go. Of course, this time actually JR did not get that big of a tundra, and looking at this, we do have horses to the north that can be improved. He did go for okay, deer tile first. That means he's going a Temple of Artemis as soon as possible. He does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles that he could get, how to say, amenities from. He's gonna need to get irrigation, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem. I do see him with another 2 cities. Well, I guess 1 city, because another one is gonna be really tricky to get it over here on the tip. But anyway, he's gonna get another city over here to the southwest, and that's about it. He does have Indonesia to his northeast this time, and Indonesia also has England in his sights. Beyond this 1 tile choke, Deluxephilippe is gonna get Mahapahit on a 2-2 base. Looks like this time he definitely has much more breathing room than he had last time, and he does also have Poolp as an ally on the east. He did go again for God of the Sea, snatching it away from his opponents, and looking at his fish tiles, of course he's gonna get that extra food, extra production. Very nice. Wait, hello Michael, good evening, bonsoir. A little late to the stream, looking forward to a great match indeed. No problem, man, you're exactly on time, I have to say. We actually got delayed a little bit, and we're on the go here. Let me see, damn. Okay, oh look, I'm boring. Oh no, I'm sorry Daniel, I'm sorry I'm boring, I'm sorry sir. Hat, a guy without a hat, no. Okay, yeah, I'm okay, I understand. I'm the Civ hat guy. Okay, okay, got it. I am the Civ hat guy, and I need to keep the hat. Okay, and I guess how to say, my hair is boring, right? If I just keep my hair like this, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Hello, do I have a Barking Gang remap available? Yes, there is a remap available on Barking Gang, but they did say, JR just said in this chat, that they're not gonna remap. So this is gonna be it. We are turn 10, and it looks like we're going forward. We're gonna need to come back to all of the spawns and see the strategic resources available, but I do think we do need to also check out Japan's spawn really quickly. Poolp did go for her own builder first, and she's getting a settler in 2 turns. Looks like she improved the turtle tile to the east side here and started to find out what's going on the coast. I didn't want to check if she can actually put, yeah, she can actually put another city there, another city to the south, and of course she is gonna get an attack maneuver on Hazaggi here. That's gonna be hard for Hazaggi, especially that +5 on the shallow water tiles for Japan. Oh man, that's tough to break. We do have Kyoto with iron tile to the north. Horses are going to be to her south. Unfortunately, they are 4 tiles and 5 tiles away. That's not going to be easy to go through. Roy Batty, good evening, or I should say, привет. Whoa, can't believe someone called you boring. How rude. I mean, it happens, man. It happens. What can I say? You know, it's feedback. If any at some point any feedback is feedback. That means I need to strive for more. I need to do more. I'm not sure what to do, but I'm gonna try to do more. It's fine. Maybe I'm gonna do one of those hot sauce streams. Maybe that's that's gonna make me not boring or something. Romania, oh yeah! We got Ray Batty asking me to talk 30 seconds in Romanian. Okay, so I need to do this. He didn't even say you're boring. He said it to me. Well, I don't know if you, bro. On my stream I take everything on me over here, so nobody from my stream gets anything done, because I don't want anybody to feel harmed over here. No, not good, man, not good. Ethelbert 3, hello, how are you, my friend? I'm sure I'm good. I'm fine. I'm standing by. I'm receiving feedback from my stream viewers over here, and I'm like, okay. I need to improve here, and I do need to actually talk 30 seconds in Romanian, and I'm like, oh, can I not? Okay, let's actually go for this. 30 seconds in Romanian, rip the band-aid off and let's go for it. În acest joc avem destule posibilități pentru fiecare echipă ca să-și atace oponentul. Problema este că foarte mulți sunt dispersați, sau aș putea spune că jucătorii sunt dispersați de-a lungul hărții. Cel mai ușor război pe care putem să-l vedem o să fie, sau confruntare mai bine zis, o să fie între orașul Leeds și Canberra. De cele două părți, Anglia, Titiits și cu Australia o să se înfrunte pe cele două mări aici. O să vedem cine o să iasă câștigător și în primă fază vedem că Anglia are un avantaj definitoriu. Muntele Roraima, care este aici, o să îi ofere foarte multă credință și știință în același timp. Okay, so that's 30 seconds in Romania. What I said, it was basically like the players are kind of spread all over the map, and we do have quite a few conflicts that can begin from all of that happening, and I focused a little more on the conflict between England and Australia. They will probably gonna fight each other on these. Well, I call them two seas, but it's basically like one. I'm sorry about that. And the second one, I did also say that England will also have an advantage from Mount Roraima, from the science and from that faith early on. It will matter quite a bit. Okay, it's like French. I'm not sure if that is not French, but it's like a Latin language. The only problem is we get to have a way different accent talking from Romanian. Anyway, I'm trying to learn. Let's put up the team names here really quickly and see who is who in this map. We do have on the left side of the screen. Let me check it out. This is gonna be the Barking Gang. Woof woof. And wait. Like this is a moment. I think I need to do that sound differently. Like with how to say, a Barking Gang at this moment has a much deep woof. It's like woof. It's not like woof. It's like, you understand me like that? It's definitely a woof. Romanian is Latin indeed. Hey Tom Storm, good evening sir and welcome. It's easy to understand Romanian if you're coming from a Latin country like Spain or Portuguese or Portugal, or France or Italy. We do have a lot of the same words. I do have to mention that. I always see them. They're pronounced differently. You do have a bit of a different accent. They're written differently and so on, but the core is basically the same. Anyway, let's come back to this. Scotland with Hazaggi coming up on the west side. He's gonna be oh my god, he's gonna be actually the civilization we're gonna watch quite a bit, especially we want to see if he's gonna get all of that juicy bonuses, all of those juicy bonuses coming out from the Scottish Empire. Taking a look over here, he is right now on a content level in his happiness. He didn't quite get to improve his coffee tiles, his tiles and so on. He does have tobacco, Monaco to the north, and we're of course waiting for those golf courses, man. Whoa! Man, quite a few of those movies were made with golf, you know, on the golf courses. We do have him going for plus 3 campus first. He's going to go for his monument, and it looks like he is preferring to wait for some more culture and growing up his city than actually going for a third settler. I'm not so sure it's good enough, but of course he didn't have that many times to work on the east side as either, so he might have something, you know, in his mind right now to increase his tempo. He does have access to an iron tile. Unfortunately, doesn't have access to horses. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna need to, because most of the warfare will be done on galleys and of course on the water. So, or I should say with galleys on the water, you know, with and on and so and the and I don't know, man. Sometimes, you know, I mix them up so badly. You know, we got him over here with horses on his other continent. He's gonna need to get shipbuilding to actually expand with his settlers over here, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to do that at some point. To the south we do have Persia already with his horses improved. He probably figured out he's all alone on this island. Does have a second city, Susa, to the east, a third one to the north, and he's already putting the production into his traders. That will give him more production, that will give him more culture, more everything. We do have him also going for the monuments over here, and looks like of course the extra culture will be the way to go. I do have to point out Hagmatana. Yes, he can use the 1-3s, but it's just much better to go for the 2-2s here. Getting the food as well at the same time as getting the production is just, you know, the players just so prefer that. He does have iron in the capital as well. It was well, there was some volcanic soil sprinkled around over there everywhere, but it's fine, it's fine. Also, good evening, Nicolium, and thank you very much, sir. Vampire? Where? Vampire? What do you call a person from Romania other than Romanian? A vampire? I guess so. I want to see Goddess of Festivals on Scotland. Oh, Goddess of Festivals. Oh, that's gonna be actually quite good on with those bananas, and of course the coffee and so on. That is actually gonna be quite good. We got Australia over here. Can any players trade naval? Yes, yes, I think so, but I do have to see a few of those. So, for example, Sheffield can trade to Leeds. You can see they just need to keep away these and of course protect the traders from Australia, from their opponents. We can get Russia trading with England if he gets actually, if England gets a city on that wine tile, they can definitely send trade routes. So there are quite a few players. Also, well, I guess Japan with Indonesia will have a problem. It all depends on Deluxephilippe getting a city to the east and making a connection on the other side. Looking on England here, London does have 2 other cities than his capital. He does have an iron tile to the south. Looks like he's getting the horse tile also to the south over here. He's gonna get it improved. He does have truffles to work in the city of Sheffield and did manage to improve quite a few of those coastal resources. It's still gonna take a while for everything to jump into the air. I do see him going for celestial navigation for those early harbors, and he's putting some production into boats. Remember, England does get free boats, and I do have to put on the continent 3 lens, so we see how many continents does he have. He's on 1 continent. Okay, 1 big land, okay, continent, not landmass, continent. Well, I see Australia is making a big mistake over here. Did he not spot Sheffield? This is danger time. He did. I mean, you can see the tip over here, you know, it's sticking out from the south, from that fog of war, you know. Boop. Come on, bro, you gotta see it. You gotta see it. I'm not sure if maybe Arketip did not see it, but I mean, just looking at what's gonna happen over here, I'm certain we're gonna see England just spam out boats at his opponent, at Australia, at the same time as the other England will actually go against Arketip, and it's gonna be like one big ball of galleys fighting each other. Oof, I don't want to be in Arketip's place right now. He's gonna have a tough time this game. Of course, taking a look at him, we do have him improving his horse style. He did get his turtle improved. He's getting a few more galleys out in the water, and I don't see him benefiting from an extra builder. over here. Where did he get his third builder? Oh, I see. Okay, builder charge, I mean, on the crab tile. So he improved his crab tile. He did have the opportunity to put a few of those campuses for that extra science. Unfortunately, he didn't, and he went for celestial navigation, which does put him in danger here. Yes, he's gonna get a gold. Yes, he's gonna get the harbors out and so on. Might go for one of those free inquiries. But when you're talking about straight up, you know, science and everything, oof. Man, it just pen, brush, and voice coupled with a very strong campuses. It's so good. It's so good. Like, I don't think you can match it easily with a free inquiry. Anyway, he does have his horses improved. His iron tile is to the north. He can get both of those classical units, but still they are preferring to go for galleys. This is the go-to unit on the small continents. There might be some units coming up from England. I'm not so sure if Titiits will want to go for classicals and push through a one-tile choke. At the moment, they're just watching each other. And of course, probably doing some parlay over here, some talking between between the two warriors. We got Royal Navy dockyards coming up from Birmingham. He is placing them in such a fashion that they may get some bonuses from other districts. For example, this one, even if it is a +1, he can get another campus over here. That's going to be a +3 from the reef tile, and of course the two rainforest tiles, and then get this into a +2. At the moment, I'm not sure if he knows, but that's a good question actually. Does he have animal husbandry? He doesn't. Oh, I hope he doesn't have it. He's going for pottery. Okay, so he's going for pottery. He's going for campuses, and at the same time he's going for his government plaza. He can place the government plaza on the horse tile if he doesn't see horses. That's the biggest question. I don't know if he sees horses, so I guess we're gonna need to find that out. In the meantime, establishing Moshe in the capital, and I do see he does benefit from an iron tile to the southeast. Didn't get it bought yet, and he doesn't have it improved, of course. It's not in his empire. Looking at what's going on, definitely Sprig over here did. Okay, there we go. He just put one of those galleys in the water to the north, and he is now finding out, and I should say Arketip is now finding out about him, which is gonna be quite a mess. It's gonna be a lot of problems over here. There's gonna be a lot of problems over there. We got Russia with Goddess of the Hunt. He already improved 2 of these camps. I do see a 2-4 tile. Actually, wait a second. This is not improved. This is like pillaged or something. Is this pillaged, or did he not? Yeah, this looks pillaged. Okay, how did somebody pillage this? It's still a 2-4, so I guess one of those blizzards just swooped in, or maybe one of those hurricanes. I'm not sure. Maybe we can check it out. Let's see. Tula. Okay, moderate flood. Wait, really? Was this a flood? No, this was over here, right? So what is this river? What's this river called? Northern Divina. Let me actually check it out. Come on, bro. I'm clicking on all of the other buttons. Okay, event history. Let's go. We got major flood. No, major flood. Gradient dust storm. I don't think so. Category Tethys Ocean. Maybe this one. No, this one didn't get there. St. Petersburg forest fire. It was a forest fire in St. Petersburg, which improved 1 tile, and of course it would probably was the wait. No, that's not it. Must have been something else. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it improved this one, the 2-4 over here, and not this one. I don't think there's a 4. There is a woods on there, but I mean, you know, it's 1. It's not 2. Whatever. We do have him with horse tile to the west of Tula. Does seem like he put down one of these campuses, a +3 to the southwest of St. Petersburg. No Lavra yet. He's not going for Lavras. He's not going for the fake game. He's going just for straight up production, and of course going for the science. Pen, brush, and voice is probably going to be the way to go here. He did manage to get a 3rd city out and towards the north of Smolensk, and he does have a +2 campus, which is fine. And looks like, of course, to the northeast, we got JR over here with some warriors towards Indonesia. Deluxephilippe is feeling the pressure over there and is trying to get a few archers out so he can actually defend himself properly. One second. I do need to. Ah man, my. Okay. So when you're talking about Indonesia over here, of course, he did go for the pen, brush, and voice strategy with campuses coming out of his cities. I do see him already with 16 science per turn and, of course, 8 culture. That will be equal to really fast when he's going to get Moksha established in Mahapahit. And of course, so on the other side, he's going to get pen, brush, and voice soon enough. We're talking about 5 more turns until we finish the ancient era, and we're going to go into the next one. I do hope we get to see before that, of course, what these players will do. Oh my god, again, look at Arketip go. He is actually going against England from the beginning. No, not that many bonuses from England, and he is trying to put as much gold in the production as possible into his galleys. Did he just buy a galley in Sydney? Oh my god, he did. We are talking about Arketip's 7 science and 5 culture. He is unfortunately in quite a bit of a predicament over here with Titiits' galleys coming out of his cities, with of course England also putting pressure on him with a lot of galleys coming out from the harbors and so on. It's going to be quite tricky for Australia to keep up the pace with both of his enemies. Last but not least, we do have Japan with, well, I guess we did talk about Japan at the beginning of this, and of course she's going actually for harbors. She is gonna be a bit free, a bit more free sim over here. I wanted to say like free, but it's not that free because she's gonna actually need to get a few bows to help out against England, and that's one of the things that also Deluxephilippe is doing right now. He's saying to England, hello, I'm here also, do not go against my friend because I'm gonna come back against you. And you know, this is one of those how do you call them? Man? You know those T-shirts with you hit him, I hit you, or something like this, and we hit you. It was one of those T-shirts over there, like 15 years, 20 years ago. I don't remember how the exact phrasing was, but it was basically somewhere around there. Let's see. England for the Queen. England for the Queen. Australia. Yeah, mate, for the Queen. Yeah. Aussie, that should be the prediction. We'll see. Unless Indonesia can go west and put some pressure, so I don't see any way Australia lives for 50 turns. Attack be the best defense. I think his only option is to hold his toast if he sits back. Yeah, he needs to put. That's why he's putting as much pressure as possible on Sprig. So he how to say, so he might get some advantages over here. It does look like, unfortunately, he still doesn't have a lot of strength in his boats, and since he did go for harbor first, his stats are not looking that great, right? We got Moksha establishing next turn, we got 8 science barely, you know, he's scratching the surface over there with his economy and science. Indo go Jongs, yeah, SOS, yeah, we'll see how this will go. Of course, with Russia over here to the southwest, which might actually put land units against him, it's not gonna be an easy way to go for Jongs, but I'm pretty sure Deluxephilippe's available land will allow him to defend properly over here. I do see he does have a lot of fields behind the city of Ternate. He can put archers over there and the strong units in front. It should be fine. We'll see. Anyway, we are turn 28. I think we're about to see the prediction over here put on the stream chat, and let me actually put it up. Let's see, manage prediction, start prediction. Okay, who will win? Of course, that's the prediction. We got on one side the Barking Gang, on the other side we got Cuite Imperiale. I do have to point out, by the way, in the first game it was Barking Gang that did manage to get the win. I'm not sure if I represented it in the oh no, I didn't represent it in the title. I'm sorry, I did put it in the announcement that I made. Let me see. Trojan Mask is Auckland in the game? That's a good question. That's actually the next subject that we need to talk about for the city states. We got Johannesburg with Cardiff, Hong Kong, and Brussels coming up for the production city states. Tarouga with Bologna, Hattusa, Mitla, and Geneva will be the ones coming up for science. And then we got Muscat with Cahokia for the gold generators. Actually pretty pog. We do have also one single city state that will provide military bonuses. Not gonna be a great one. It's just Granada. I mean, you know, it's just Granada. You do get those unique improvements, the Alcazar improvements. Maybe get some science, maybe get some culture, but honestly, I mean, you don't really want to do that. There are situations in which those tiles can make great again, but yeah, no. Most of I do see on Scotland, we do have him pumping out another settler, another 2 settlers actually. Finally, he did put down his government plaza, and looks like he went for City Patron Goddess as a pantheon. And to see he's getting that settler coming up from Roxburgh, and it's probably going to be somewhere in the north around here, since he's going to have all coastals. I'm pretty sure the next one will be as well coastal as well. To the south, let's see, Persia went for Earth Goddess as a pantheon, probably going to try to go for some shenanigans with monumentality. He is going to be on 4 cities soon enough, and he's putting down commercials. Of course, the war, or I should say the race for these great merchants will be important, and he is the first one is gonna get those points from. We got Susa with quite a few of those horses improved. He didn't manage to improve in Passagarde his pastures, and he's starting to get the wine tiles as well improved for that extra gold, extra production. And of course, you do see that he's matching that with his other tiles. Very nice, or I should say with the 1-3-1s. He's still, I'm not so sure exactly what Gabzou will do over here. It looks like he's sitting away from the coast as much as possible. Yes, he can put some harbors on the water 3 tiles away, but those harbors are not going to be as good as their opponents, and of course, getting the double card, getting shipyards and so on will make them make a mess of things. What he can do is get the caravel timing done, which he might be good, even though honestly at this point I don't see him going that. It's so expensive to go commercials and harbors at the same time. At this point I'm thinking that he's just gonna try to stay on his little island and do something else entirely. Maybe we're gonna see some shenanigans in a culture victory or diplo victory and so on and so forth, you know, like staying away from the wars. We do have England over here with fertility rights as a pantheon. He's gonna get some extra food from rice, from well, I guess he doesn't have rice, he doesn't have wheat. Oh my god, okay, I mean England I guess built that, got that just for a builder. Okay, I mean sure. We got a fish tile over here, a 5-1. Looks like he did manage to get his government plaza next to that harbor, and of course that's a +5, while he keeps on battling Australia to the north. I have to say though, Australia going against England over here on the coast, it does mean England will get the advantage of heals every turn, which does stack up quite nicely. If you don't manage to kill your opponent's galley, and it doesn't look like he can, unfortunately the English boats are just gonna be much stronger. Also, I do notice Sprig did manage to get his oligarchy already. We got a +4 activated on his boats, and that gives him so much, oh actually, and a +4 support bonus. I don't think there's a support bonus over here on the Australian units. I didn't see him going. Oh my, oh my. Oh well, he needs how do you call it? He needs the top one over here, military tradition, the flanking and support combat bonus to all units. Finally, I do see some campuses coming out from Arketip. He did manage to finish a few of those harbors, and of course, actually one harbor, because the other ones are in build queues. He did manage to get another one of these builders. Still, no pressure coming out from England, from Titiits. Titiits is keeping his eye on the east over here. Actually, no, he's killing Cahokia. Oh my god, Cahokia is getting so bullied right now. Look at that, man. I mean, Titiits not messing around, taking 3 boats, 3 galleys to attack into Cahokia's city center, even though Cahokia is trying to valiantly fight with a warrior from inside of it. Of course, these English galleys are just smacking it around left, right, and center. It can't. Oh my god, it's just, I can't even see right now, you know, the mental image of those galleys just bumping against the walls over there, not even caring what's going on. I don't know, man. Have you seen how it looks? It looks so weird, like the animation. It goes in and it then comes out. There's like no, oh man, I don't know. I think my mind is, you know, wild. My imagination is going wild right now. Big if, let's see, a mountain arrangement made it so cities will take longer to settle. Oh, you mean wait, you mean about Scotland? Yeah, it's gonna take a while, but anyway, it will happen. He does have science, he does have culture, it's fine. He's actually on let's see, 11 science with 19 culture on 2 cities, getting another plus 4 campus, and can put quite a few of those bananas to work here. Not bad land. I wouldn't say he has bad land. Let's see. Oh, Vis Electra, you gotta believe, man. You gotta believe. Also, Nicoleum, well, Buckingham don't even need Scotland to do anything. Oh my god, you can imagine your... bro. So much faith in the Wolf clan. So much faith in the Wolf clan. We got Indonesia with Hypatia, did manage to recruit that quite early, turn 33. We just bumped into the golden age over here, and of course Hypatia will give Deluxephilippe one of those libraries and an extra point of science from all of those. We do have a harbor coming up from Ternate, looks like. Of course we do have the campus coming up from Bima. I do see audience chamber also from Mahapahit, and another campus from Mataram. And this is actually one of the questions we had in the stream chat. Is there gonna be any coastal trading going on? And it looks like yes, a big yes. We got Mataram with a +5 campus on that one tile island. He is gonna get to trade with Japan over here, and of course they're gonna make the gold shake. He did manage to improve quite a few of these tiles. He's gonna get very good productive tiles on the turtles. 1, 2, and Yanni Poo 85. Thank you very much for the prime, sir. Thank you. I got burned by Cuite Imperiale again. Wait, no, you got burned before, not okay. We gotta set that in stone. So come on, bro, come on. Buckingham receiving 29,000 points. Cuite Imperiale 18,000 points in the chat over here, and it looks like you guys do have another 20 something minutes to put up the vote and get more points. Okay, I think we need to take a look at all of their golden ages, because everybody did manage to get a golden age. We're gonna keep on seeing what's going on here with England. I do see, oh my god, Magnus with the builders. I mean, that's only one thing. He's gonna chop the hell out of all of these galleys out of, oh my god, he's gonna like triple his galley count in a few turns. Okay, and plus, oh my, I feel, oh, Arketip, bro. I mean, you're gonna have a problem. Hazaggi, Pembrush and Voice, 4 cities. It looks like he's getting his Pingala in the city of Roxburgh. There is a Moksha already established in the city of Stirling, and I do see him improving his bananas. Remember, with BBS, you do get an extra production point on all of those flat tiles improved with plantations. So, of course, those bananas did turn into 3-2-2s. Actually, not bad tiles to work. We do have Audience Chamber coming up in those 2 turns, and he did manage to improve also his coffee tile to the south. Looking at his amenities over here, he's unfortunately he's only on content level. He's only on 0. He's not benefiting from any of those juicy bonuses. We do have also JR with a Pen, Brush and Voice golden age, 3 series right now, getting his encampment done. He's going for the audience chamber, and he has such a big capital. 6 pop, 6 happiness level. That's very poggy woggy. He did scout his south. He knows he's not gonna actually do anything here, and I'm pretty sure he can if he wants to settle a few cities on the west side. Of course. Oh man, look at that nice land. Geothermals in the tundra with mountains, with some of that wine in the tundra. Oh my god, look at the +5, +3. Another +4 here. Campus, so nice. Is he ever gonna settle that other coast? Probably not. He doesn't have a single coastal here, and I'm pretty sure he's like, oh bro, I have Indonesia next to me, I'm not gonna go coastal. What I am gonna do is gonna try to smash through his defenses, and of course Deluxephilippe is aware of that. We're gonna need to see if Deluxephilippe here is gonna be on point with his timings, because he's gonna need to go for the jonks and his land defenses at the same time. Getting Sprig with a free inquiry golden age, it does allow him to actually use the science he's getting from his harbors. We do have him right now with 19 science and 19 culture. He did manage to go for moksha in the capital, and of course I do see more of those campuses coming up in Plymouth. Let me actually check this out. This is a +2. We got Sheffield. Oh, actually not going for the boats, he's chopping the lighthouses. Okay, interesting. And of course I do see another builder coming out from London. While he's not that okay, so he's not that scared of Arketip's boats over here. Except that he does have a +7 emblem promotion on his galley, and of course that is quite strong. The galleys of Arketip cannot push. If they push, they lose too much strength to come back into this. Going for Titiits, he's also in a free inquiry golden age, and of course he's benefiting from an enormous amount of science if you couple those harbors and Mount Roraima at the same time. I don't think actually Arketip saw it. This is actually a big question. Did Arketip see this? Oh my, he didn't. You can see those warriors are still parlaying over here, and oh my god, I mean, I'm pretty sure for any non-French speaker, parlay is basically talking, so I'm just, you know, just saying it over there. I did hear it used as a negotiation as well. Did you? This is a big question. Does French word parler, does the word also mean negotiating, or that's something totally different? Persia was first who got it. It was Indonesia. Also IO 202 small continents is the map indeed. What's the great terminal situation? We just saw one pop over here. The oh my god, the fleet terminal popped. Gaius Duilius, very nice. Let's see. We got Japan on 4 great terminal points a turn. England is on 7. That's Victoria, by the way. Australia on 2. We got Eleanor on 4, and it does look like nobody else is making those points. Also, surfing disaster. Yes, it does. Oh, really? Okay, so yes, it does. So parley means also negotiating. Okay. I was watching a movie series. I forgot how it's called, but anyway, I was watching that movie series, and there was a big Roman general. He was big nasty over there, Roman general. He was telling everybody, like, we need to parlay. You know, you need to parlay, as in negotiate and talk a little bit and see what's going on and so on. You know, like we get to get our footing eye to eye. Very nice. Anyway, we do have also Australia coming up with pen, brush and voice golden. She did not go for that free inquiry, even though he did go harbors first. Of course, he does have a strong economy with 19 gold a turn, 13 science with 22 culture, and I do see him getting more harbors out. He did realize that he's not going to go anywhere, and now he did retreat back behind his one tile choke. It's very important actually to know that it's behind that one tile choke. Is much easier to defend. Of course, there's no way into these level 1 galleys until he's actually gonna get stronger units, caravels or frigates or stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna have to race for it with England, with Eleanor. Titiits over here, by the looks of it, is gonna have so much science. He's probably gonna get there first. We do have Gabzou with a Monumentality Golden Age on Persia, Earth Goddess Persia, 5 cities to count, and he's getting his audience chamber in 2 turns in Pasagade. Still did not improve his iron tile in his capital though, and this is actually a question I have. Does he even see iron? I don't think so. Or at least the better spectator mode is not allowing us to see that he sees iron. Usually if a player does see a resource, it does end up with the extra yields on that resource. In iron case, it's of course the extra culture you get. In the horse case, it's definitely the extra production. We got more commercials coming out of his series. Of course, 1, 2, 3 have been built. Another one from Sparta, maybe somewhere. He does have a +2 here, so why not? Looking at his great merchant points, he does have 5.7 great points a turn. Very, very important, by the way. And of course, looking at this 5.7, he is gonna go through the great merchants very, very quickly here. +2 gold to both cities. Looking also what's going on, we do have him also going for his campuses. He did go for that how to say discount maneuver, spamming out districts to get another type of district faster. And of course, Hagmatana over there is gonna get that bonus with 2 turns for that campus. Even though he does have good production tiles, I'm pretty sure that's the discount bonus right there. We do have to see also Deluxephilippe with Indonesia, still on 4 cities. Looks like he did manage to get a few of these arches. And JR, big man, he's coming in. Oh my god, stay clear. Deluxephilippe unfortunately did not go for his classical units, and he does not have a lot of strength in these warriors. And of course, you do see that he doesn't have the swordsman upgrade either. This is gonna be a problem. You're talking about pour parler. Wait, what? Pour parler? Wait, that's actually negotiation. That's pour parler. Okay, okay. That's a new word I just learned. Very nice, very nice. Thank you, merci beaucoup. Arketip is dead in 15 turns. Melvin sur la table, making a big prediction over here. And let's see, exotic also, science, something, something. I'm not sure what you said over there. I do not know what that word is. Let me actually put it through a translate, because honestly, I do not know Cyrillic. Oh, science will stay for a while. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Let's see, Deluxephilippe also get more units. By the looks of it, he did notice he's gonna get attacked here by Russia. Oh, disaster strikes! JR's army got burned to a crisp over here, again, losing half of its health. Of course, the mountain said, nope, you are not gonna do this right now. Please do not go against Deluxephilippe. He's protected by the gods themselves. Of course, we do have lighthouses still built in Ternate. If he wants to, Deluxephilippe can switch a few of his civics around and get a horse. Oh, okay, there we go. Get a horse. That's what I wanted to say. Get, you know, the maneuver card in, plug it in right there, and then put that horse in production, chop it out very nice, very quickly. And of course, we're gonna need to wait for the last moves here. JR does look like he's gonna be in a predicament. He cannot one turn attack that archer and kill it, right? He's gonna need the support of another archer. This is a hill, this is not a hill, this is not a hill, so he can move down archer, take a shot of that other archer from Indonesia, and then smash with the horse. Of course, against the city of Ternate. Oh my god. Okay. We got chocolate hills over here also next to the city of Bima. How did I miss this? Oh my god, I missed chocolate hills. Oh man, this reminds me that I don't have chocolate in my house. I need to get chocolate. We got campus research projects coming out from Ahapahit. Of course, Mataram with 2 turns for that +5 campus. And if he does build more of those campuses with the libraries inside of them, he's gonna get so much science over his opponent. Deluxephilippe is already on 52 science, 30 culture a turn. Didn't even wait for the last move to come from JR, and he is gonna attack his archer. Oh no. Oh no, this is not, this is not cool, bro. I mean, Deluxephilippe did retreat his archer, saved it from his opponent, and of course I do see JR brought one of the generals here on the main front line. Now that Deluxephilippe does have his own horse over there, it's fine. He can definitely defend behind this. He's gonna need to be careful. Honestly, I was expecting him to take out one of the archers, especially this one, the banged up one, instead of retreating. I don't know why I was expecting that, but yeah. We do have catapults coming out from Smolensk. We do have more builders, of course, in Tula. I think JR is gonna put as much pressure as possible on his opponent here. 46 science, 41 51 cultures, 16 gold a turn. He's not that far away from Deluxe 52. Especially, I mean, you know, it's just gonna be so fast until the Jongs over here. We're gonna need to see when Deluxe is gonna get that. I do see him already with 40 strength series. He does have butters coming up in 2 turns. I'm pretty sure he can, there we go, put some faith into his galleys. He's generating 9 faith a turn, and of course these galleys are quite expensive, but still, why not? Why not? If you can, why not? Wait, Ryojun, good evening, sir. What's the quack quack? GDQ conk, Hong Kong. I would love a mod that turns boats into rubber ducks. Oh, yes. Quack quack. Oh man, I did see a few ducks. Have you seen the ducks? Oh my, oh, I need to actually check this out. Not sure if you saw the big duck from Parc de Tête d'Or in Lyon, but I do have it in my channel somewhere. Let me actually scroll around over here and find it for you. I need to find the channel, and I'm not even sure I should actually get these how to say archived at some point. I'm just gonna leave them here, you know. It's good for everybody. Oh man, I think it's from the first day though, so I do need to scroll up quite a bit to actually find the first day. Oh, I found it. Oh, this is you know, this is the main Leonese duck. Have you ever seen the main Leonese duck? This is the main Leonese duck. He came to greet me. Quack Sparrow in this case. Yeah, I'm too honest to be a pirate. Well, Ryotun Captain Jack Sparrow. Whoa. That's a grey goose. Oh, I mean, I guess you're right. It's not a duck, it's a grey goose. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm mistaken. I'm not an expert on, how to say, on flying things, but yeah. So this is a grey goose. This is a grey goose. Everybody is in agreement. This is a great goose. Think Hakon is actually telling me this is a great goose, so I need to be sure this is a great goose. Just joining, not a map I expected to see. Crispy AZ, me neither. Okay, Bex telling me it is a great goose. Okay, thank you. Great goose. I always thought like that is a duck, and I was like, okay, sure. Are they more friendlier than the ducks? Gray. Yeah, gray. A goose at least. Okay, let's get dangerous. Most excellent waterfowl either way. Okay, gray goose. Okay. JR is still fighting Indonesia over here, and of course, even if he did manage to get a few archers with horses, you can see that Indonesia is starting to get his quadrims out, and I do see him going for harbor shipping projects. He probably really wants one of those generals for his Jongs. Of course, we're turning a new leaf over here, and the great animals are getting past. We do have Indonesia that wants the, well, I mean, he would want the next one. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want this one, and if he doesn't get it, unfortunately, if he doesn't recruit this one, nobody will, and it will pass some time until Persia, Russia, or Scotland will get it. Ooh, that's gonna be a bit of an issue. One of the reasons he's probably getting harbor shipping projects right now. I do also want to see what Poolp will do with her spawn. At the moment, she's just trying to scout around. Did get 3 series, and not really, you know, expanding so quickly. Still on 12 science with 26 culture. I'm pretty sure this was a slow spawn, but I was expecting a bit more over here, expanding to the south. Did get her Gavron Plaza next to the city of Kyoto with good harbors. Of course, she is getting the economy to go with everything, so that's good. She's gonna help out as much as possible and get those gold points into her allies. Let me actually take a look over here in the other war. We do have Australia, okay, still watching those English galleys. It does look like England did manage to get to 39 cents with 23 culture, and I do also notice Arketip is on 25 and 28. Unfortunately, both of his neighbors are gonna get there much faster than him, get to caravels much faster than him. We got also harbor shipping projects coming out from Titiits. Of course, we're gonna need to wait and see how Indonesia will get this. Oh man, would need at least 2 more projects if he wants to get these. You can see England on 136 points, Japan 83. They're definitely going to recruit the next ones really, really quickly. If this is opened up, oh my god, this is going to be so fast. Oh, Scotland coming up to the rescue. White 1.1 point. He's getting more harbors out. Oh, this is going to be nice. Okay, so it looks like Scotland also is joining that admiral fight and trying to get a few admirals of his own. He's getting his also his boats out. Not sure exactly for what, but it might be because of Poolp over here. I don't think she saw her. Maybe it's just you know, a feeling that he's gonna get attacked at some point. We do have Hazaggi with 68 science and 43 culture, definitely getting bigger and bigger. Looking at his cities, he's on +3 happiness right now, so that extra plus you know, plus 10% just kicked in, and of course we're gonna see him fly towards his bonuses, towards his next technologies and his next civics. Looking on Eleanor, and Titiits did stay a while because he's really close. I mean, just 1 turn away from getting cartography, 1 turn civil service, so he's gonna get his military alliance and his caravels in the same turn. The question is, are his allies gonna be available to make a military alliance with, and at the same time, does he have mercenaries? I don't think he had enough culture to actually go for mercenaries at the same time. With 32 culture, it feels like civil service is the only thing that he can get right now. The close. Let's see where he clicks next. Right after civil service, is he gonna go for mercenaries or not? Another important part, I do have to say, a lot of the times I've seen players go for a lot of gold generation and just hard upgrade those caravels without mercenaries. It is extremely expensive, 180 to pop one of those caravels, but it can be so rewarding, right? You get like 3-4 of them that just double the, you know, the points of your opponent, and smash, smugu, smash, get those points and get those cities away from your enemy. We got of course Titiits over here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boats. He does have another 5 on the east side and another 3 at Cahokia. Did take that city quite early on, and I do see him actually needing to improve his land. Like honestly, he doesn't have a lot of land tiles improved here. Mount Roraima, oh man, he had a stone tile, didn't. He has some chops, he has a niter tile, of course. Well, I guess he doesn't have niter yet, so I can't really judge him for that. Okay, there we go. He did get cartography. I do see him needing to spend the gold on the galleys here to get them upgraded into caravels. As I was saying, 180 gold. Looks like he just switched to the top 3. That's military training, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah, training. This one. I wanted to double check the icon. I don't always, you know, connect the icon with this. Technology or civic. Let's see the poking around. I see JR still poking Indonesia. Indonesia is getting will feudalism in 5. I do see him defending a little bit with the quadrims. Fortunately for JR, he does have catapults on the way, and these do catastrophic damage against the quadrims. Of course, you can see he's gonna need to get catapults over here on the coast so he can get a better shot. And in the meantime, I'm pretty sure Deluxe is gonna need to get stronger units to defend against a possible attack here. He is probably banking on the fact that he's gonna upgrade at least 1 or 2 caravels, and he's gonna be fine. These horses are able to withstand the damage from the quadrims quite well, so it's not gonna be an easy way for Deluxephilippe to defend this until he gets jonks. Jonks, totally different matter. Like those jonks can hurt, bro. Deluxephilippe is 1 turn away from cartography, 3 turns away from getting feudalism, and I do see quite a few of them are starting to get to their civil service. Of course, civil service is important to get as much as possible that military alliance going. Okay, so we do have England with the caravels going against Australia. He's gonna take out most of the pre-builds of Australia, while he is scrambling to get a few ones from the northwest. Of course, I do see Melbourne, I do see Ballarat working. He's gonna wrap around as fast as possible to go to the south here and defend the city of Sydney. We got 4 turns for ancient walls to finish in the city of Canberra. And looking at Titiits' approach over here, it looks like he's going to be around 3 turns from actually getting next to that city and smacking it. And it's not going to be that, I mean, it's not going to be that hard to take it down. 27 strength, no classical unit, of course, to go inside of it. He doesn't even have a galley here. This is going to be an issue. We do have also England pushing from the south, even though he doesn't have caravel technology yet, cartography. He is trying to put as much production into his galleys so he can actually help out his teammate. I'm pretty sure they actually gave a lot of gold to Titiits here to get those upgrades going, and of course he's down to 160 gold while he is generating only 23 per turn. I also want to point out Hazaggi is leading the game when it comes to science. He's on 82 science, 51 culture from Scotland. You wouldn't believe that, man. I mean, if I would say, you know, Scotland was top science on a small continent, and you would be like, huh? What? But he is, Hazaggi, showing us the way over here with 82 science and 51 culture. Not to mention he's getting that 43 gold per turn for his allies. I do see both the city of Canberra and Sydney. Looks like they're gonna fall over here probably next turn. We do have 2 caravels that are gonna take the capital city of Australia away from him. Not to mention we do have Sydney over here losing its points. There are 2 caravels about to pop that in the next turn as well. We do also need to see if Deluxephilippe is going to be able to withstand this. We do have galleys in the water. We got more galleys being bought over here, and I do see he's benefiting from quite a few quadrims, even with promotions on them. The line of battle, the combat strength versus naval units. The thing is, at the moment, England, or I should say Eleanor's attention is towards Australia. The first thing that's gonna happen when Australia is gonna die, and he's gonna die quite fast, all of those boats will come to the southeast, even actually a little bit before that. It's just a matter of getting the gold for Titiits. That's it. Of course, also in Japan, we do have her on, and we do have Poolp on 3 cities. Now she's starting to expand, getting a second expansion phase going over here with 2 settlers already finished and another 3 right now. Capital city of Australia just fallen. I do see the repositioning of those galleys so they can both attack into city. It didn't matter, one was enough, and of course the city is gonna be Eleanor's. There will be a bit of a problem with the rebellions here, but not that big. We do have the city of Canberra with 3 population. I do see it rebelling in 3 turns, and of course, Titiits, I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get maybe gonna try to get a governor there to stabilize. I'm not so sure he's gonna get it. I do notice Arketip did switch the tiles away from the northern city, but did not switch these tiles. He probably didn't see the niter nor the coal, so didn't feel it's that important to take it away. But you see the horse, he got switched to Melbourne. He's trying to build the ancient walls there, and of course those will stop a little bit, will slow down, I would say, the caravels. But with the caravel core, I don't think it's going to be possible to totally stop. Like, look at the damage here. It's 68 strength caravel fleet against the city of Melbourne 27. Oh man, that's like, you know, the pink train that's going through a smaller tunnel. That's exactly what's happening over here. It's like okay, so let's see what will be happening on Persia's land. Persia. Building wonders. I mean, right now Gabzou he is in his own element, you know, like it's so fun right now for him. He's getting trade routes, he's getting his people happy, he's getting them to actually, you know, stay on Etemenanki, getting a few great wonders at the same time around him, getting theater squares, you know, getting them to actually experience all of those tales from the writers. we do have him actually with one city on the coast over here, so it does feel like at some point maybe he's gonna feel like, you know, let's go for Diplo. If this game goes on, let's go for Diplo, cause why not? Getting his entertainment complex in the capital city does mean one thing and one thing only. He is gonna try to go for Colosseum, and he does have 5 cities to work with it, a possible 6th one if it's placed in the northwest. I do notice Scotland did also manage to get a caravel out, only one, and you know, he wanted the extra defense tricks on the garrison, probably wanted to break the fog towards the south here on Persia, and since you do see, well, I guess he can't know about this, right? He doesn't know he's not gonna get to attack Persia anytime soon. I'm a bit sad about this, by the way. Like on small continents, again, like I was suggesting earlier, this is not one of those maps you want to stay away from. Like, this is one of those maps in which you have to, as much as possible, you have to be on the coast, build boats, help your allies, get the gold, and be there. You know, like, you have to be there. Like, every unit counts. And you've seen how much the science also mattered between the two opponents over here. I'm not so sure if it would have been better for Australia to go for campuses first, but it would have definitely been a lot faster to go for carnivals. Maybe he would have been on time with the carnivals. Actually, I'm pretty sure he would have been on time. You can see he's 8 turns away from cartography right now. If he would have gotten the campuses first instead of the harbors first, it would have 100% been on carnivals. So he would have at least defended Melbourne, Ballarat, and so on. Hey Jord, good evening sir, bonsoir. How is the game going so far? Well, it looks like we got Cuite Imperiale about to lose a member of their team over here. Of course, Arketip is playing right now Australia, and we do have him with only 2 cities. His capital city got taken away by Titiits, and of course I do see Sydney also got taken away. England is building quadrims. We got actually more quadrims coming up from the main cities, and it looks like he's repositioning. He's not waiting to take over all of that empire. He's repositioning his main fleet towards the southeast, and this is where Indonesia is gonna lie. Oh my god, Indonesia just getting boats everywhere. We got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 galleys with 1, 2 of these quadrims. I'm a bit concerned they are quite close to the catapults though, so you know, catapults getting free experience, not really a good moment. We also are going closer and closer, are getting closer and closer to the next era, the medieval era, and we're gonna need to see who's gonna get the points for that. More people are getting the mercenaries, and I do see Deluxephilippe is 2 turns away from getting that civic. He's gonna get the half cost thing, and one big question that we have to ask is, does he have niter? Army tab, niter, no niter. He's no niter. That's gonna be a problem. No niter means no jong. No jong, no fun. It's like, you know, it's in a circle. Okay, it's like you know that expression, no money, no funny. That basically, you know, that's basically it. It's no jong, no funny. We got England with 5 cities going for his great lighthouse. We got a few banged up galleys over here on his side as well. He is also trying to go for entertainment complex. A bit too late though. I'm pretty sure already we had the entertainment complex finished over here. We got the arena inside of there being built right now, and of course Colosseum is just a moment away from being placed. Multiple theater squares also got arranged here, and wait. Does Gabzou actually think he's gonna get a cultured victory here? I mean, all of his cities are in battleship range. You don't get to cultured victory before battleships. That's, you know, like basically a rule over here. Unless you're in a 1v1 with Poland. 1v1 with Poland, you're gonna lose to cultured victory way before. Hello there, Reedness. Hello there, sir. Welcome. Sprocket Works, hello there sir. I mean, he's on a peninsula with the east settles of limits. Yeah, I mean, you're talking about Persia or you're talking about England? I don't know what you said there over there, by the way. Map God. let me actually put it through a translator to actually get a read of what you're saying. Oh, Russia will win. Okay, Russia will win. That's what you're saying. I mean, he does have 3 cities. He does have trebuchets going against Indonesia. Looks like at the moment we do have those horses also, you know, just e-howing over here. Trying to break through the Indonesia's defenses. You can see Indonesia is getting his quadrims going. That mean, and of course linked, and that's what I meant. Well, he's gonna get the Jones. He's gonna get the Jones with the link bonus, the +5, and these quadrims next turn. Actually, when he's gonna get the wait. I think we just settled, right? He doesn't have. Okay, now he's gonna get it. Next turn he's gonna get it. Does he have it anywhere to improve? So this is the military engineering technology. He got Niter. Does he have it anywhere to improve? That's the biggest question. Yes, Mataram, look at that, showing up. He does have a builder next to it as well. Just move it, improve it, and get it. Okay. I do also notice we got Melbourne under attack here. He did manage to get a boat inside of it, and of course Arketip is holding out for his life over here in the city of Melbourne, Matarat, and Perth. He got Perth actually on the inland. It's gonna take a while until these units from England are gonna get there, but you know, he's trying his best to keep alive his cities. Let's take a look at the overview here. We got Taruga being held by Titiits, Bologna by nobody. There is actually a war between Sprig and Arketip on Bologna. We got Johannesburg being held by Poolp. Looks like Hattusa is being held by Hazaggi. JR with Geneva, by the way, look at that. He's so they are getting 2 of these scientific city-states, while of course there's only 1 on Cuite Imperiale. They're also sharing Bologna. Well, I guess Sprig and Arketip are sharing Bologna because nobody else has points in that envoys. You do need 1 envoy to actually get those, you know, those points in your campuses. Sorry, I stuttered a little bit because I was looking at this. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see some upgrades here from Deluxe. He does have the caravel technology already, and there we go. That's what I was expecting. Jongs, and I want to see the damage. Jongs 60 against Cannibal 58. Bro, I don't know what to say about that. You do need to link it up if you want to get more damage. You do need more sugar and spice and everything nice. Garth Anthony, most likely yes, but did not feel like an 100% effort. Wait, what? Oh, Sprocketworks was talking first. Let's see. Responding to this guy saying to have Aussie settle island. Curtin was a dead man no matter what he did or where he went. I mean, yeah. I'm a believer that if he would have gone for campuses first, it would have been different. A little bit different. I'm not saying that he wouldn't have died, but maybe it would have been harder for England to push towards him. England getting Mount Roraima, or I should say Eleanor getting Mount Roraima, getting science boost, getting a lot of turtles to use and so on, did help to seal the deal, I do have to say. Also, Yort asking us why Japan so low. Poolp had troubles very early game. Not really problems as much as didn't have that many cities, good cities to settle. So she did manage to get Okayama to the north, did manage to get Sendai. Then she stopped to get harbors, and while everybody else was getting campuses, so that timing was a little bit off. She now did put a lot of production into her settlers, and you can see she is actually expanding quite fast here with the help of Deluxephilippe coming up from her west. She can actually develop her cities around these islands. Unfortunately, I think it is a bit too late in the game to actually make an important bang here. We got Hazaggi already with 105 science, 58 culture. That is still Scotland. We got Titiits on 95 with 35, Sprig 70 with 29, JR 62 42. Actually, JR with only 3 cities keeps on putting pressure on Indonesia here, and forces him to defend on the land as well as on the water. Let's see. Could be also your response to God. I mean, I don't know. Russia winning? Yeah, I mean, sure. 3 turns Hanging Gardens coming up from Leeds. There are a few players that need a few more points in the ENA score here, and I'm pretty sure he wants to get 2 more points for that Golden Age. We got him also fighting on the city of Ballarat, which is gonna get the walls next turn, and finally he's getting some of these swordsmen over there, the classical units. Could go for horses also if he wants to get another point. I don't think Leeds will finish this Hanging Gardens in time. It's 3 turns to get a new age. I mean, that's just not enough time. That would mean he's getting it in the next turn, not in this one. Okay, so let's see. Hazaggi, 54 points out of 58. He does have 5 cities. Did get Muscat in the meantime, getting a lot of trade routes going between him and England, or Taruga, I think Taruga. Stirling and Cardiff. What is Cardiff? Wait, what? Stirling and... there's a Cardiff somewhere? Bro. This one? Oh my god, is going so far away? Okay, I mean, okay. We got this on Muscat to London, that's internal. Oh no, Muscat to London is here. Okay, never mind. Air to Sheffield, okay, that's still with London. Okay, so he is trading with his ally with England. So far away, look at those trade routes going so far away through Taruga. Yeah, we got JR with Russia. Looks like 48 points out of 55. He still needs 7 more. And by the looks of it, it's not going to be easy to punch through the defenses. I'm pretty sure Indonesia, now that he did manage to get a technology on the sea, he's just going to get his land technology. Getting machinery, getting man-at-arms, getting corsair technology, printing, and so on and so forth, with all of the giving him the chances to defend the city of Ternate. Hard building a few more of these junks, so he gets a bigger fleet. And in the meantime, taking a look at the technologies here, Arketip is gonna finally be on cartography. They might choose to give him at least 1 galley, you know, just give him 180 gold, so he gets a galley, so he gets more defense here in the city of Ballarat, where he just built walls. Unfortunately, he lost Melbourne. Couldn't do much about it, but you know, plus 4 points. 100% effort, you know. We got Sprig, free with Golden Age. He does have 48 points out of 54. He also needs 6 more points to actually get that golden. And looking at his points here, we do have him. Okay, Oracle next turn. That's going to be 3. He did build the giant lighthouse, the great lighthouse. I mean, not giant. We got Sheffield. Wait, I heard a new name here. It's the Grand Phare. That's how you call it, by the way. This in French. That's the name of the great lighthouse, the Grand Phare. What's your opinion on the banning of Roraima? There aren't that many maps in which Roraima is having a big impact. It's basically like having the same impact as a plus 5 campus on some people, because you get the culture, you get the science from that campus, and I think it is basically the same difference between having a lot of mountains versus not having a lot of mountains. You know, sometimes you just don't get what you need with your civilization. Yes, it's a tempo improver, but it's not that detrimental to the game. In this case though, so for example, let's take a look at what's happening over here. Birmingham did have 1, 2, 3, 4 more science, but he would have not had the production in the city of Birmingham, and he still got these. He still got the +6, so he was I would say let's check out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is basically like an extra campus, right? It's even less than a campus over here. When he didn't even get this stone tile for a long time, I do have to point out. It took a while. And he had no need for faith. Titiits, did he get it? Yeah, he did get his golden age. He's 62 out of 58 points. He did manage to finish that actually Hanging Gardens, and looks like he's trading boats with Indonesia. This might be the last fight of the game, though I do have to say that if Deluxephilippe loses this, I don't think there's gonna be a way for them to actually come back into this. There are already boats on boats from Scotland taking over Japanese cities. Also Okayama is gonna fall. It doesn't look like Deluxephilippe is being pushed back into his bay over here, and of course with England benefiting from a caravel fleet with the emblem promotion with an extra +7, it doesn't feel like it's gonna go anywhere. Deluxephilippe would need a lot more junks if he wants to fight this off. And that science coming up from Titiits is just 105, 39. Doesn't have a strong economy though, but look at Sprig go 129 gold per turn. That's good. On the other side, we do have Arketip 37 points out of 37. He did manage to stay alive here, but it does look like he doesn't have enough gold to actually put into one of these galleys to turn into a caravel. It would have made it so much easier to actually defend this, but unfortunately, even with the arrival of those frigates, it still would have been a mission impossible to defend the city of Ballarat. I should say, wait, wasn't he one turn? What happened here? How did he lose the science? He was on one turn cartography. Never mind, he's like 3 turns. He's never gonna get that. Never gonna get that into caravel. We got Gabzou on 54 points out of 71. Actually, wait a second. We just switched the era. Did they get a golden age? Yes, they did. So Gabzou did get a golden age. Deluxephilippe did get a golden age. Poolp did get a golden age. But unfortunately, you can see they're losing cities here. And Fukuoka is probably going to be next. We do have Kyoto that's on the coast. Sendai is on the coast. Gifu is on the coast. It's much easier to actually go against Gifu, take it over. And taking a look at Indonesia's boats to the southwest. They're not going to be strong enough to stop the Scottish boats. It looks like these boats with all of the points on them, they're so strong even against the junks. Trojan man, Japan and Persia haven't helped at all. I mean, Persia did make a statement that he's gonna stay out of this war when he did not put that many cities on the coast, and even if he does have 2 of them right now with you can see he's getting a connection city here, I don't think it's gonna be enough gold coming out from his team to actually upgrade all of these boats, even with the mercenary card. Let's check it out. So they have 29, 102, 91 and 28. That's like 300, okay, 400, 440 around there. I still don't believe, I mean, that's gonna be like 4 boats, only four of these galleys. That's not enough, bro. Not enough. 5 actually, 5 galleys. Still 5 caravels, not enough, not enough. An early night for everybody. Welcome. And this is it, calling it out in the finals of the CivFR qualifiers. We now know who's the first seed. Barkiang is gonna get the first seed out of this. And let's see, Scotland crushing Japan on the coast should rarely happen. Indeed, we did have, I mean, what can I say? Yes, I cannot believe, by the way, what Hazaggi pulled over there. You see how much it matters, that extra science that you get, that tempo boost that you get, and so on, using your land accordingly. I mean, I do have to point out that Japan's land wasn't that great to begin with, but still, man, still, it was quite something to see. Let me actually take a look over here in the channels. Maybe we get some post-game chat. I do have to point out, since we do have quite a few French viewers, it is important that we actually go into the post-game chat. We hear the opinions of both of the teams, and since we are in the French community, Francophone community, we're probably gonna hear French being spoken. So I do have to make this disclaimer. I'm sorry if there are viewers that would want to translate like the major points of the discussion. That would be great in the stream chat. Otherwise, I'm gonna try to, you know, poke in here and there. Maybe I can ask them a few questions, but I don't want to intrude, because at the moment I'm pretty sure it's quite important for them to talk, to see, oh, I could have done this better, I did have that, like I was like 3 turns away from that, and I was trying to get this at the same time with this. It's one of those moments in which the players do try as much as possible to share their experiences about the game.
Rajendra quoi.
Good evening.
J'ai.
GG.
Yeah, good evening.
Hard spawn, Arketip, hard spawn. 2 Englands next to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, rip bro.
Couldn't do much actually. I think I misclicked by I misclicked on pen and branch. We should have gone for inquiry, but I don't think it changed anything.
Do you think if you went campuses first, you had a few of those?
GG.
GG.
Et aussi, généralement, Arketip, quand t'as un V2 comme ça, il faut rester chez soi. Hein. Genre, tu fais juste 3 galères.
J'étais pas à l'autre côté du monde, hein.
Non, mais tu fais 3 galères, tu bloques tes shots et tu sim up et t'essayes de pas crever, quoi.
Ouais, bon, à un moment, Sprigou il était un peu en dessous, j'ai réussi à lui piquer un port. C'est quand même un
Ouais.
peu.
Mais ça fait que tu meurs.
En fait, mais ça, de toute façon, je mourrais, hein. Le truc, c'est que je me suis fait mentir par ma caravelle, comment ça s'appelle, ma galère. Elle tuait pas ton unité. Et en fait, ça a aérole, ce qui fait que j'ai perdu ma galère, mon truc plus tard.
Ah, celle-là bah... Je sais que j'attendais, hein. Je savais que t'allais faire ça et...
Eh ouais, mais pour moi, ça la tuait pas. Ça la tuait pas, c'était l'autre qui la tuait. Et donc elle s'en sortait après.
Ouais, mais tu vois, rien que le fait que tu meurs sur juste des caravelles, ça fait que Lux peut même pas venir t'aider ou quoi. Genre, si t'avais pas fait toutes ces galères que t'as investi, ton panthéon, tu penses pas que t'aurais pu juste toucher les caravelles en même temps que nous?
Bah, je vois pas comment je serais capter tes 72
La
sciences.
seule différence, Titiits, c'est qu'il s'il fait libre pensée, il gagne que 10 de science.
Ah, mais je parle pas de libre pensée, moi je parle de pas faire 12 galères. Je sais pas combien t'en as fait, hein, mais à mon avis, il y en avait plus de 10.
Oh, il en a pas fait tant que ça non plus, quand même.
Frérot, quand même.
Je regarde. Ouais, il en a fait.
Ah, t'as pas dû
Après, je
regarder
suis d'accord
tout
que
ça parce que...
mon spawn est bon, y a pas...
C'est sûr que comparé à celui de Arketip.
T'as Heroima? Ah, ok.
Oh, il y a Roraima. Il est pas non plus.
Ah non, il est pas insane, mais il t'amène un peu de science en plus.
Et il lui amène 4 points de science au début et un peu plus à la fin, mais. C'est chaud. Après, moi je pense ce qui tue Cuite, c'est les amiraux. Hein.
Oh non, je pense que c'était déjà fini avant, les amiraux.
Moi je pense vraiment que si Deluxe il a un amiral, au moment où vous les prenez, il up tout, il va chez Titiits et il y a game. Hein.
Non.
Il y a game gros.
Pas sûr, hein.
Je suis désolé, mais non. Il en avait deux.
Il a 2 fois plus de bateaux que tous vous les deux réunis. Vous avez
mais y a que Titiits qui a les caravelles. Moi j'ai toujours pas les caravelles, mec. Genre, je peux illimiter pendant que l'autre il tient en fait. Genre, tu te rends pas compte à quel point c'est fini.
Ouais, mais
tu
t'as rien en fait.
Mais de quoi j'ai rien? J'ai 2 galères level 1 déjà, j'ai full galère, j'ai 2 amiraux. Qu'est-ce que tu me dis que j'ai rien?
Mais oui, mais s'il a un amiral, t'as pas 2 amiraux. Moi je dis il y a game, je dis pas qu'il te rase, Sprig.
Mais non, mais même s'il a un amiraux, on en a tous un. Genre, je pense pas qu'il puisse raser quelqu'un juste parce qu'il a des frégates en plus.
Je sais pas pourquoi Deluxe t'en as pas eu un, pourquoi t'as pas cliqué assez vite?
Ouais, j'ai pas été.
Have a good night, Crispy, and Sprocket works. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Même pas, non, mais surtout qu'en plus il y avait la quadrille qui faisait barrage au début, genre. Fallait qu'on se débarrasse de cette merde en train de les vrais.
Moi je retiens que je clique plus vite que Sprigou.
Non. Bah,
si tu cliques. Dans cette game.
T'attendais Rajendra toi, Poolp?
Bah oui, j'attendais Rajendra, moi j'ai pas de timing avant le late. Hein.
Moi j'en voulais juste un.
Mais justement, c'est pour ça que si Deluxe il était dessus, en fait il avait pas les points, mais on aurait pu l'acheter avec l'or. Et le raisonnement c'est que bah, vous allez pas forcément spam click direct, vu que vous cherchez aussi à avoir Rajendra, sachant que vous avez 200 points chacun.
Oh, c'était du spam, hein, Poolp.
T'as pas pris Sprigou, tu cherchais pas Rajendra?
Non, on voulait en prendre le plus.
Genre, j'ai cliqué, j'ai fait O et j'ai cliqué instant et genre tu l'as pris.
Le call c'était qu'il en ait 2 minimum, donc peu importe.
Pourquoi il en veut 2 s'il a pas Rajendra?
Bah si moi j'en ai un plus 2, et ben vous en avez qu'un seul pour vous deux.
Ah, oui,
et ça a beau être Rajendra, ça vous sert à rien.
Mais Deluxe, t'as pas scout ton banc de terre, parce que t'as une CS gratos à prendre qui est incroyable.
Ah bon?
Ouais, tout ça à 4 cases au sud de Ternat, gros.
Ouais, je pensais que c'était. y allait avoir bataille parce que JR
Ah
c'était
ouais,
avec le sac, mais il l'a pas fait.
j'ai scout tard, mais je
Et
pense
j'ai même des ports, mec. J'allais te poche avec des frégates aussi, gros. C'est pas normal.
Après, il est de
ouais.
l'autre côté de la
Mais je
mer.
crois que t'as pas du tout scout sur land, t'as pas du tout scout sa côte à JR.
Là, bah non,
il y a
non,
des
non,
chocs.
il a... Non,
Au
en fait,
moment où on se
t'as pas
rencontre-
descendu.
Bah,
Si,
pas
si,
vraiment.
il y avait une
JR.
galère.
Côte du
On
JR
va.
à droite de Hattusa
On-
et scout.
On voit ton port, donc ouais, il la scout.
Pas à gauche.
Ah, ok.
Pas à gauche.
Mais du coup, t'as jamais vu Hattusa.
Si, si, Hattusa a été vu.
Comment ça, j'étais en train de
Ah.
la contest. Mais je savais pas que je pouvais la reach en
Ah,
aval, j'ai
ok.
pas scout
Ah, bon.
le petit bout de terre, je pensais pas que ça passait nécessairement.
Ok.
Pour moi, je pensais que pour l'atteindre, il fallait passer par le nord, par chez Poolp.
Ah ouais, Hattusa, franchement, c'était fou. T'avais réussi à l'avoir, t'avais.
Bon, c'était game, hein.
Peut-être pas game, hein. Parce que de toute façon, ça
Bon,
joue
je sais
sur-
pas, là, un temps plus 4, avec l'Indo. Des poissons.
Ouais, non mais oui.
Le campus était déjà posé en plus.
C'est vrai que le campus était déjà posé. Bah après, j'avais un bon spawn à part ça, mais j'étais surpris que t'arrives à me match Titiits comme ça.
Oh, j'avais un bon spawn et je pense que j'ai fait les bons choix.
Ah bah Titiits, il a fait campus, sport, libre pensée, point final. Sûrement une alliance culturelle avec Sprig.
J'ai tout au petit aussi. Hein,
Oh, les
putain.
scientifiques, elles servent à rien.
Non mais c'est ça, t'as fait sur une...
Ouais, j'ai une scientifique avec Sprig, mais on
Ah,
s'est envoyé les routes. On s'est envoyé les routes après que j'ai push.
J'ai quand même chop un moulin à eau et un adulte pour aller salpette. quand
Il
même.
a aussi un gros avantage chez Kaokia, il a une cité en plus gratuite, donc c'est pas mal.
Non, mais après, Deluxe a la même quoi. Mais il l'a pas vu.
Ouais, mais... Moi je
Il
pense
faut des jeux pour Kaoka. Hein.
elle est plus
On t'a pas ça, c'était après hein, mais tu l'as pris. Hein.
If I
Ouais,
may
j'ai
ask,
troll, j'aurais-
Hazaggi,
J'ai grid le level sur le dernier bateau.
why Scotland instead of something like Dutch?
Le Dutch is shit.
Yeah, Scotland is great. Okay. Scotland
I
was
mean,
great.
look, Scotland's good. Good science.
Tu lui as plus
Hazaggi-
contre fort?
Ouais,
Ouais.
c'est ce qu'il a.
Ah, Après,
J'ai eu
c'est-
le boost avec le savant.
Ah, t'as été meilleur.
Sinon il l'avait un tour avant moi. Mais...
Après, c'était
Ah,
pas
ouais.
nécessaire.
Non, mais quand je vous ai vu tous les deux sur la tech, je me suis dit, bon, il y a un monde où Hazaggi la boost.
Ah, ouais. Hazaggi, le land, hein, un peu... Pour le late,
Le land
il
est un peu sauce, mais j'aime bien le start, ça fait beaucoup de stats.
Ouais, c'est ça.
C'est plus ou moins ce que je cherchais.
J'aime beaucoup ce que t'as fait, c'est juste que je me dis... moi je disais juste que si ça allait dans le late, ça allait être un peu compliqué.
Bah j'ai pas de prod, hein. Clairement j'ai pas
C'est ça.
de mine à
Il y
taffer.
avait juste ça je pensais. Sinon, propre hein, ce que t'as fait.
On n'est pas beaucoup à être armé pour le late, hein, pour le coup.
Dis-moi. Full
Comment
prod,
ça,
notre
toi
match.
Comment ça, toi, Gir, putain.
Ouais,
T'as
ma
trop
cap,
de frérot.
ma cap, elle a 51 de prod, je te jure qu'elle va faire des bateaux toute la game, hein. Pas besoin d'arsenal, mec.
Après,
c'est
on a
parti.
toutes les 16 bleus.
Ouais,
Ah, il y avait un nombre incroyable de 16 bleus. Quoi.
Il y a 5 16 bleus, vous en avez que 3, c'était pour... Enfin, ça fait trop mal, je trouve. Aussi,
Trop bien de
c'est
faire
ça,
son cas.
c'est ça, Deluxe, la différence aussi, je pense. C'est qu'ils ont tous rush leur bibliothèque. Ok, pas Titiits. Mais genre Hazaggi a rush les bibliothèques dès qu'il a vu. Non, mais j'avais cru voir des bibliothèques chez Titiits, il les a pas finies.
J'avais trop de trucs à faire pour faire des bibliothèques. Hein.
Et c'est la différence de science, ça vient de là. Enfin, il y a trop de... C'est des tableux, quoi. Le pire, c'est qu'en fait, Poolp, elle peut pas les scout avant très longtemps. Et Hazaggi, oui. Ça fait... C'était compliqué, quoi.
C'était dur ton land, Paul?
Ah, dans quel sens?
Dur à jouer, pas bon. Je sais
Bah,
pas.
il est vanille, quoi, il y a que des 2-2. Des 2-2 jungle. Et
Tout base.
j'ai pas ma capa en Oudou, sinon j'ai pas de B2, j'ai pas de B2 au nord.
Ah, t'as spawn
C'est
sur la case au-dessus? Sur la 2?
Ouais, j'ai spawn là, ouais. Et avec mon guerrier, j'ai scout sur la jungle là où il y a mon bat. Et on voit que bah, j'ai pas de B2 au nord. Et au sud, on voit pas trop ce qui se passe.
Ouais.
Donc je suis descendu, il y a qu'un poisson. C'est un peu lent pour gros. J'ai pas tellement de chop. J'ai pas de luxe. Et puis j'ai pris aucun gold. Donc quasiment aucun gold. Disons que le land de Deluxe était plus intéressant
Ouais.
à feeder que le mien.
C'est une case, pas une case pour le colon aussi, tu sais.
Ah oui,
C'est
aussi.
genre,
C'est vrai, c'est très basique chez Poolp. C'est très. J'arrive tour 80, quoi.
Bah oui, bah c'était ça le call. C'était ça le call et. Je fais de l'or quoi.
Yes.
Mais bon, je crois qu'on. Pas non plus. Je pense que je suis parti kiter une brush parce que bon, je me dis que de toute façon, je vais ni avoir culture ni de culture ni de science, donc je me dis autant avoir de la culture.
Je t'ai pas dit. T'as scout que Hazaggi est à ta droite quand? En fait, je sais pas trop.
Si, je l'ai su il y a longtemps, mais après. Enfin, de toute façon, je demande à Deluxe de me faire quelques prébules de mon côté, mais après, bon, je sais pas qui vient Caravelle avant qu'il vienne Caravelle, quoi. J'ai pas spécialement surveillé son militaire.
Non, je te tire pas,
Après, je sais qu'il est sur contrefort, je me doute qu'il est sur contrefort, mais bon, je peux pas être 100% sûr.
C'était pas simple, hein, c'était pas simple hein, de l'autre côté de toute façon. Il y a que Deluxe, il y a vraiment un spawn trop bien quoi. T'as envie de le jouer quoi. Vous autres, c'était en vrai le pire après JR, c'est celui d'Arketip. Hein.
Le mien, il est naze au plus haut point. Mec.
Après, c'est la map aussi, hein.
Ouais, bien sûr.
Le premier spawn, gros, j'ai d'autres spawns absolus et vous remappez, putain. Et vu que le Titiits il a un Roraima B2, on remap pas celle-là, et du coup...
Oh mec, il était nul à chier mon Roraima.
Ferme-la,
parce qu'en fait, s'il y avait...
J'ai dû faire irrigation pour qu'elle gros la B2. Là.
S'il y avait pas le Roraima, vous auriez remap?
Non, je pense pas. On a vu la gueule des maps, on a vu nos spawns, c'était plus que...
Ouais, c'est ça, vous avez...
De toute façon, on remap jamais pour les spawns, on remap juste pour les positions, généralement.
Ouais, les deux Angleterre en face, c'est cool ça.
Ouais.
Après, et moi j'ai une question, vraiment le Japon beaucoup plus fort qu'une Angleterre?
Bah il y a beaucoup de cases de peu profondes, c'est ça l'idée. Généralement, actuellement sur la méta, c'est rare que la game se finisse sur Caravelle Frégate.
Et vous avez déjà joué la map?
Bah on l'a joué la semaine dernière contre Summer.
Mais parce que la map c'est 3 villes Rush Caravelle, hein, quasiment.
Bah, oui mais sauf qu'en fait ça passe rarement au final. Et ce qui s'est passé la game contre Summer, c'est qu'il s'est passé ça, tout le monde a fait ça, sauf moi, j'ai sim. Et ils sont venus me push 1v2 en âge sombre. Moi j'étais en âge d'or, et en fait bah ils arrivent pas à me push. Du coup bah j'ai le triple de leur stats, ICC.
I have to say something tomorrow. I do want to see CC Pyro going against his opponent. It's gonna be Breeze, and of course they are starting at 1900 Panis time. That's gonna be 1800 GMT, and I'm gonna set that up on my schedule. In the meantime, of course, you've seen the finals over here of the CivFR qualifiers. We now know that Buckingham will get the top slot. There's gonna be a fight for the second seed, and we are now waiting for the results between a few of the teams here. I do believe the lower bracket needs to catch up to the upper bracket, and taking a look at over here, yeah, there we go. The qualified over here, the qualified team, Buckingham and the Cuite Imperiale. Cuite Imperiale going into the match for the seed 2 in the week 5. So we do have this week 4 that is right now a Sphinx going against Les Sumer Rangers, if I'm not mistaken. I do think it's Les Sumer Rangers. I did see them talk. Oh yeah, there we go, Les Sumer Rangers. And we're gonna need to see who's gonna be the winner, and then who's gonna get the third slot. Well, actually, who's gonna be the winner over there? We do also need to wait for them to actually schedule the next games. I didn't see yet that many announcements over here. It's gonna take a while until we're gonna have everything. So yeah. Also, we're gonna need to see where the 1v1 tournament is gonna lead us. Quite a few games are gonna be scheduled, and this weekend we might see some CPL qualifiers. I was waiting to check out Liga de Brasilia de Civilization 6 CES and CES, not the other word, and I'm waiting for the schedules over here to also come out. There's this one. We're gonna need to, okay, so they did get a game yesterday, 8 out of 3. Okay, we're gonna need to wait for worst SA reject 11. Let's see, 11, that's gonna be Friday. That's okay, so we can have a game between URS and SA rejects over here at 1930 GMT -3. That's like around 1200, that's around like 10:30 GMT or something. Oh, no, actually, yeah, it is 10:30 GMT. I'm gonna wait for the full schedules, and then I'm gonna try to volunteer for one of these games. So if you do want, if you are looking for more information about my schedules and so on, you can actually find it on my Discord. I do have an updated schedule as much as possible over here in the upcoming games channel. I do per week I do try to put as many games as I can take over here, so you get to see them on a daily basis. Also at the same time, also the next stream will appear in this channel, in OnSpotTV streams. If you can give me feedback, you can ask for a cast, you can also take take a few shots at me for the hat in the hat central, suggesting to me different hats. And for example, I have right now these hats suggested to me. Number 1 Harley Davidson, American Harley Davidson, Roblox hat, why not? I mean, it might be cool. And of course, I do have to point out that I'm keeping a few discussions over here open. The Civ Give, the Civ Land Leon, the mission classes, solar power is starting to ramp up as well, because I'm trying to get one of those projects done. And of course, I need to keep an eye out for everything. Squadrons are also starting soon. This is one of those new moments. We're gonna have new teams, we're gonna have new members on the old teams, and of course we do need to go through them one by one. So thank you very much, guys, for the follows. Thank you very much for the subs, for your support. I do hope you're gonna see each other in the next stream. And if you are coming up from YouTube, throw this a thumbs up if you like it, thumbs up if you don't, because I will understand that I do need to work a little bit on my speech patterns, on my jokes, on my stuff like that. Like it's an ongoing process. I'm getting into the feel of things. I do also want to point out we're 2 weeks away from the CCC, which is gonna be major, by the way. And there is a big news. We got some support from, not only we got some financial support from Iron Side Computers, but you can find actually on the cpl.gg website. Let me actually put it up on the screen here so everybody can see. Give me a second so I can click on the correct link. There we go. So if you go over here, cpl.gg 18-20th of March, you open up the Client Championship 8 page, and you have this banner. If you actually click on this banner, you're gonna open up the reference link, and if you buy anything from Ironside Computers, we are gonna get more how to say a much bigger price in the CCC. So that's a good there's also a 5% discount on any purchases, so that's again a good deal for from them. Very appreciated, by the way. Very much appreciated. Looks like they also got us the Ancient Stones over here, a limited edition PC. I think it was there was an announcement on our Discord. Let me actually take a look at what's going on over here. I know there we go. Jump to present. Yeah, there we go. Kagis. So Civ Players League for 5% off any orders, and check out one of their latest PC editions. And this is the one. This is the one. This is how it looks. Very cool, huh? Custom game over here, exactly like we like it. So thank you very much, guys, for stopping by. Let's see each other in the next ones, and of course I do hope you're gonna enjoy your evening with some more Civilization 6 content. I'm like I'm used to. I will try to host somebody else after my stream, so we get some more support there. Maybe we can actually help out the Chuck. I'm not sure if he's online or not, but I'm gonna check out exactly when I'm doing my off, you know, like off stream. So good evening, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye bye.